You were completely racing chocobos. I saw your ass there. I saw you go into the race.
What's wrong with Chocobo? With Sea Socks, you need to just go to our world instead. Go to Excalibur. Just visit Excalibur and hide. Yeah.
You actually can
He's
do
not.
that now.
He's not in trouble for it.
I level
Just
up.
him trying to keep it covered up was silly.
What's covering up?
Gotta check to see how many dice I need for my spells.
Oh.
Probably
When I
at
said I
least
was
2.
not racing chocobirds, I was very much being sarcastic.
Did I level up at some point?
No.
Oh, I
Oh
actually
my
get to roll
god,
dice tonight.
Trill's actually here tonight. It's
Take a sip.
amazing.
Yeah.
Guiding bolts.
Okay. Wait, did I?
Somebody
turn
new
on
in
my
the channel?
5d10.
I said, did somebody new enter the channel?
No.
No.
Of course not. Where would you get that
Define
idea?
new.
What is stopping you from saying it anyways?
Hello.
Yo.
Literally no one. Bless you.
Thank you.
Alright, time to find where the cat put the dice.
Yes, indeed.
She took that.
Okay, I'll be right back real quick.
Oh. Yeah.
Hey.
Wait, I need detail. Shit. Wrong game. I don't need die 4 in this game.
Or do you?
No. Unless I'm wielding someone as a weapon.
What if you're punching someone?
Mine's flat. I don't have a damage modifier to mine. I mean,
Not if you get Tavern Brawler or whatever.
yeah, but why would I waste that feat?
Why wouldn't you waste that feat?
I'm
'Cause I could
sorry.
just get,
We're a group of min-maxers here. What the fuck is this fluff feat you're talking about?
If I was gonna get fluff, I'd get Keen Mind just to piss off Miser.
Why would I care?
I don't
Be right back, picking Keen Mind. Miser, I need the exact time of day.
It's half past. Go fuck yourself.
Alright, but what if
Miser,
I already did
forgot
that?
the details of what we were doing. Can you remind us? My Keen Mind allows me to remember.
See, the fun part is half the shit I probably won't remember myself. I rely on your guys' notes. Oh wait, I wasn't supposed to say that. Fuck.
Mm. Now that's recorded for history.
I did start the stream.
So did I.
The other fun part is Reaper knows that really isn't true.
Yup.
Hmm.
And I wouldn't waste a feat on Keen Mind either. That would be a super waste for me. Cause sun up, yeah, still don't care. Surprising. And Tavern Brawler? Hell no. Definitely.
We need Lucy back so we can start.
I just wanted to rejoin the channel.
Cat, why you still seat? What's wrong?
That is a dying cat, apparently.
A dying cat has not stolen my seat, Kit.
Meow.
She is very much alive.
Dying confused cat? Someone should put that cat down. Seriously, it's something's wrong with it.
Is this Tortle pretending to be a cat? 'Cause
No.
that's good RP right there.
Probably be accurate as to what it would sound like.
Mm-hmm.
Real bad. Six to 6 to 10.
Well, at least Kit's alive. We can hear him breathing.
Yep. Well, I'm gonna go to the bathroom then.
Hello.
Hello.
No.
Hello?
Goodbye.
All right, bye.
No.
Just like adamant about it. Just no.
Oh, that doesn't bode well. Oh, fuck. That also doesn't bode well. That also doesn't bode well.
Okay,
Oh, fuck.
that's better. The 4 rolls with nothing higher than a 4 was concerning.
I haven't rolled higher than a 10 yet, so my first 2 rolls were a 2 and a 3.
I rolled 4 20s, and it was
A
2, a 3, a 1, and a 1.
Did someone say
right.
420?
Oh, those are
You
just
know,
2
it's
ones
actually
in a row.
840, which is double that, so pretty close.
Oh,
Hey, double blaze it.
it's 940.
Not here.
Oh, that was a natural
420
20 on the first
somewhere.
roll. Oh my
So
god.
It's 640 on the proper side of the country.
No, I don't think it'd be 420 literally anywhere in the world right now. It'd be
I just
440
rolled-
somewhere.
It's okay, it's 420 somewhere.
I just
Should we
rolled a natural
410
20
somewhere,
immediately
maybe?
followed by a natural 1.
Kit, are you already falling asleep?
No. My wife fed me Adderall earlier.
That's great. Alright. So we left off. You guys, most of you, were in an underground arena. So the innkeep that led you to it basically leads you guys to a side room so that he can get everything set up. You guys are basically in a waiting room. 2, I think you wanted to leave to go leave a note for Neko-kun.
Yeah, that was the plan.
So you are basically on your way to do that. Istathan actually joins you for a bit of it. He actually tells you initially, he tells all of you guys initially, he's like, well, while you guys are having your bullshit fun doing this, I'm gonna go do some reconnaissance of the
What?
complex.
Come on, he wanted to
So-
watch.
So
Bullshit.
he also didn't get his own stuff, so whatever the case, he goes about his business, follows 2 out of the building, and then goes on his way to what you can assume is monitor the complex. However,
Goodbye, White
where-
Witch.
gonna pull from there.
This
Uh,
I had planned.
And 2, also on your way to give the note to Alfir, you come across a random Teba just kind of jumping along some roofs for whatever reason.
As I do. Hello.
Just kind of like flapping, flying a little bit between the roofs, just having fun.
That's
Hello.
Hey,
adorable.
Taba, what you
Fuck.
up to?
Squawk.
I misty step up behind him.
Sick. Duh. Oh,
That's-
hello.
That's less adorable.
And, just poke in the back. Hey, Taba, what you up to?
Exploring?
Do you seem unsure?
I seem unsure. I was actually not so out of character. I was not here last week, so I don't know what my character did.
Teba, your character basically left out of boredom because you basically sat in the hotel doing nothing all day as everyone
Okay.
else did shit.
Got it.
So what you had basically done is gone about tormenting some people, kind of
Right.
just teasing them and whatnot, and then flying away before they could ever do anything about it.
Okay. So I didn't do anything. Cool.
Not anything of note, unless you would rather have done something of note. But I
No,
was never
that's
talked
fine.
about it, so nothing of note.
Yeah, nothing of note is fine.
Well,
I'm bored walking around.
Alfir's pissed drunk, and there's a fight club in the morning.
Sounds cool.
And I point him to the inn.
I follow. Or I go to the inn? I go to the inn, right?
The one that
You two
Fight Club's
both
at?
head towards the end then.
Yeah.
That Alfir is of course sleeping at. The innkeep says, you guys are back. Everything going well?
Yeah, everything's fine. Just need to leave a note with our good friend, and we have preparation for some events in the morning.
Oh, okay. Well, we're quite busy here, so just go about your business then.
Sounds good. Wait, shit. Who had the key to Alfred's room?
I assume you.
Yeah, you did.
Okay, cool. I go into Alfred's room and I leave a vague note, essentially saying, "Dark side of town, dark side in, Fight Club."
Wait.
Alfred,
We did that
what's your
last
passive
week.
perception?
Is the
No,
night?
we did
night
not do
still
that last
there?
week.
Passive
Yeah, he left a
perception?
note for Alfir. He said
He
he ran
said
back
he-
and left a note.
He said he was going to. He hasn't actually done it yet. This is him doing it now.
Ah.
Passive
Don't question
is
the DM.
15.
Passive is 15.
Yep.
At the sound of the key clinking in the lock and then the door opening, you actually wake up with a huge hangover.
Ow.
Oh, hey, you're alive.
I am?
You probably shouldn't get up. You only passed out like an hour ago.
What happened?
You really shouldn't drink something called, was it Gut Wrencher?
Gutbuster.
Gut
Some...
Buster?
Gutbuster.
You probably shouldn't be drinking Gutbuster.
I actually drank that?
Yeah, don't know why you would do that.
I don't know why
Anyway.
either. I was trying to pass it off.
Well, good news. Party's trying to get the turtle killed. There's gonna be a fight club in the morning. Apparently, Rin's been.
What? So what did the turtle do?
He also.
I also drank it. I'm passed out right now.
Oh, okay. Poke the
So,
turtle.
yeah, Dark Side of Town. Insert. What's the inn name? I don't actually know the inn name of the Dark Side of Town.
The Darker Tavern.
The dark.
The Dark
Oh
Tavern.
yeah.
Probably around sunup. Really, whenever Stabum wakes up. So, I'd suggest going back to sleep for now and meeting us there in the morning.
Alright.
Presumably, Stabham would wake up around the same time.
Stephen didn't have any noise to wake up to.
They carried me for a fucking hour,
I was gonna say yeah. Of course, he's in a bar and there's no
and then
noise
they threw
Oh,
around
me
him.
into a pin
Stabum is in
with a passive
a-
22, and he outweighs Zelfir.
Stabum, I can recall, also failed his roll by more.
Also, I'm not sure your passive 22 works when you're not actually like holding the shield.
It is touching his person. It is always active.
The shield is looking at all things at all times.
He uses it as a
But-
body pillow.
Getting around to Stabum and group. Yes, Stabum, you do also wake up, and you do also have a massive hangover, Mr. Impatient Bastard.
I demand salt water.
As you say, you demand salt water. You. Is there a way I can hide these? Oh. I don't know if that hides them. We'll find out.
Just to be sure, on Roll20, I'm just seeing in like
Anime girls?
Kawaii drawing.
There we
right?
go.
Okay.
Oh hey, an actual map.
I feel attacked.
Good.
I'm just saying, like I've been here for like a month and I've only seen the one.
How many times you guys gonna fight random shit out in the middle of no fucking where? Or the
I'm
stupid
sorry,
fighting
I
arena
didn't
thing
know
that
that
wasn't supposed to
everywhere
be here
out
at
in the
all.
middle of nowhere just looked like a literal world map.
This is in his basement?
Yes.
Do you guys see any people on the map?
No.
Nope.
No.
Nope.
Cool, it works.
Should we?
No, what I have is completely perfect.
I do see where you cut off half the URL.
Hey.
That's copyrighted. You're going to
Mhm.
jail.
No.
I'm
Anyways,
calling the police.
Stab him. That's your character name. I remembered it now. Ha.
Ooh, I'm gonna have to zoom in a lot.
I had to zoom out.
I don't know if you have dark vision, but you can see torches currently being lit around the arena, just like pling, pling, pling. You see what looks to be he looks like he's kind of an innkeeper. He's just kind of moving around right now, lighting all the torches, and you're starting to see some people funnel in. You're not really sure what's going on at all.
I'm going to ask the innkeeper for salt water. I am parched.
I can't help you with that right now, but you're welcome to go back up and get some salt water from the. I don't have a tap. What the fuck's a tap? You're welcome to go back up to the bar and get some salt water up there. Is that you going up?
Yep. If there weren't stairs there before, there are now.
The rest of you see Stabum walk by you guys.
Oh, hey, he's alive.
Morning, stab him.
So
Thirsty.
Wait, two's back here?
I would assume so.
Well, he said
Mm.
around the same time this happened with Stabum, and I'm like,
What is the period of time that we're working?
I don't
in
know,
here?
I'm
very
confused.
Because it was like an hour to carry a heavy turtle there, then a quick jump back to leave a note, and then I was coming back.
So Stabum did wake up like about a minute after Alfred did, anyways. So you aren't there yet. This is split
Okay.
party again.
But it's still like 1 in the morning.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's late as hell.
I just need to make sure. I'm very lost on these times.
Stabum. You did not stop for any of them, so you make your way back up to the bar. And you don't really see where there would be salt water, but you do see a couple of barmaids just walking around still helping patrons of the bar that are not funneling into the basement.
I will petition them for salt water.
They both give you a bit of confused looks, and one of them says, "Oh, okay, I will get right on that."
Awesome.
Did anyone follow Stabum up to the bar?
So is this like there's just a big fighting pit in the middle, right? Is that how this
No,
works?
this is a very, very deep basement. Very,
Very
very deep.
basement. Got it.
as he walked by, I would have been like, oh, hey, he's alive. Unfortunate.
Brutal.
Statum gives no fucks. He is thirsty.
So you are given some salt water. They still give you a bit of confused look. Otherwise, they don't actually even ask you for money or anything. They just go about continuing their business elsewhere in the bar. It actually looks like the bar is pretty much, for the most part, emptying out to the basement. There are a couple patrons, but they're actually looking pretty confused at what the others are doing, just walking down some random set of stairs.
Alright, Stab's gonna go into the viewing stands downstairs.
Alright, so you guys all see Stabum walk back after he's had his water. Around the same time that Stabum actually makes it into the viewing stands, Tu and Teba, you guys make it back to the Darker Tavern.
Morning, Dabo. Wait, no, evening. Should probably get some more sleep. You have a big day tomorrow.
So all of you guys see Stabum just walk into the stands.
So I'm confused on like timings right now. Okay, so like when is this like cage match supposed to be going on?
In a couple more hours, when it fills more.
Okay. I don't know if it was like after a long rest or what.
For intents and purposes, you have your long rest, except for socks who are already used in
No,
Misty
I
Step.
don't want my
but
long
he's also
rest.
not fighting.
Yeah. Also, I can get my shit
You don't
back
want-
with a short rest.
Don't
but-
you already have all your spells or whatever?
Well, yeah, but I mean, like, I'm missing a spell slot from when I used Enhance Ability, but I also have that buff still from that dream that I had last night, and I don't want to lose it.
Yeah, that would last until your next
Because it's
long rest,
technically
wouldn't it?
still the same day.
Is this why you're so questioning on the days right now?
Yes, because I'm like, well, am I gonna get a rest?
You
'Cause,
have
like,
your
if I get a
fucking buff.
rest,
Don't worry.
I'm like, do I lose the buff and like have one less spell slot, or do I get my spell slots back? Like,
Well then, no, you do not get your one spell slot back if you want to hold on to
Okay.
the buff.
that's okay.
So fast forwarding then. Unless anyone is talking to Stavum about his participation in said tournament, the announcer is going to step into the middle of the arena and start talking about said tournament. It looks like a pretty packed stadium right now. All the stands are pretty packed. And you see... Oh, I actually have to go into this layer to do this? That's
How much
sort of
time
dumb.
has passed at this point?
And it would be another the couple more hours that I said would have passed
Okay.
for the tournament to start.
Miser is having none of our shit.
I don't know why you keep asking about fucking time. Just let me fast forward shit.
What time is it?
Fuck you.
It's a good time.
Right now it's about
I'm just wondering if Alfie would have
9:55.
woken back up to try and get over there.
If Alfir is wanting his long rest, no, he is fucking out. But yeah, the announcer's in the middle of the room, and he's a bit perplexed that Stabum is in the arena because Iris herself has walked out to the arena on her side. And let me do a thing here. These layers. Your starting zone is basically
an onion.
anywhere between there, Iris.
Okay. I guess I'll start like right there.
The announcer picks up. I think you can move your character.
I can. Where am I?
I'll
I'm
see your
not
Put you
gonna
on
character.
the wrong layer? Oh, I put you on the wrong layer. Here, let's put you on the token layer.
There we go.
Alright.
I'll yell over to stab him and just be like, "Hey, get down here. You're supposed to be fighting with me. I mean, not fighting me, but like fighting besides me, you know?"
Are you sure?
With your passive perception of 22, you actually hear the first part of that, but not the second part of that, since she kind of cut down on her noise there.
I'm gonna do an insight on the monks real quick. Get a
Please don't
general
scream at Discord.
size up of them.
They actually look a bit perplexed about why you are sitting in the arena as well. Like they're giving you a weird look, or sitting on the stands. They're giving you a bit of a weird look, but they both look quite strong. They look fully healed from the last battle that Rin had said they had with them, and
I'm
they
gonna-
basically just look like they're ready to go.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
I never
elbow
said
the guy
that.
next to me and just say, "Man, I hate to be the ones fighting these guys."
Hey, Stavum, got news for you.
Are any of you by me now?
I was
Oh,
totally
wow.
back.
I've joined you in the stands. So here, we'll put the rest of you out. Yes, okay, token layer. Doot doot.
Hey,
Doot.
Stavum, a few steps down, like center of the ring.
Doot.
You're good. You got this.
What are you on about?
We've put some good money on you and Iris. You mentioned how much you were itching
Yeah.
for a fight last night, and so
I
did
made no
Stavum.
such mention.
Medicine?
Yeah, I don't think you remember the state you were in last night.
Hang on, you want me to fight with the witch?
Yes.
And
I
I'm
heard
not.
that.
As you're saying
Yeah,
this, we have a very special fight for y'all tonight. We haven't had this arena lit up in quite a time. We're gonna have, I guess it's not really a death match per se, but these four, Tika, Taka, both twin monks, trained all their last for this, versus, he actually looks over at you, Iris. I don't actually know your name.
Iris.
Iris and This turtle over here. He points over to the turtle in the stands.
His name's Stab him, cause he likes to stab things.
He gives you a bit of an awkward look and says, "Thank you, miss. Stab him, the stabbery guy.
I'm
If
a
you'd please come
turtle.
down to the arena."
Give Stab him a little shove.
He waits for you to come down to the arena.
Hey Tabasaki, you know how you like all those fireworks? and
Dab's
shit?
gonna consider it.
I do like fireworks.
You should add some awesome noises for Stabum's entrance here.
Well, oh, did you actually move? All right.
Get it.
So you're
Alright,
in now, right? You are joining.
Sam's gonna talk to to the witch first.
Oh my god.
As you two are talking, the announcer basically continues his spiel to rile up the audience more. Tika and Taka kind of do a mirror formation to you two, just kind of lining up across from you guys.
Okay, so now what's going on? Give me the short. We don't have a lot of time here.
We're fighting them.
Why?
Because you really wanted to.
Can I do a insight to see if she's lying or not?
I guess I'll do a deception then.
Yeah.
Oh boy, that's not good.
17?
Yeah, I rolled a 8.
Oof.
You can tell she's lying, but at the same time, like you see the genuine interest in her own disposition towards wanting to fight these monks. But that's about it.
Okay, so what's the real story here?
I really want to fight these guys.
Okay, come out with that straight next time. What's her strategy?
I'm
Because you are squishy.
not that squishy.
How many stabbings can you take, assuming it's a tiny stabbing from a child?
From the
38.
crescendo of the audience, you can gather that the announcer is nearly done talking.
I use prestidigitation to launch some fireworks.
I
Okay.
can take 38 mini stabbings. But they
Stay
gotta hit me
behind
first. I mean, I'd like to see. Okay, never mind. I don't want to see them hit me, but like, I'm not like the easiest person to hit. Look at this, and I'm like,
There's
knock
money
on
in
my
this,
chest
right?
plate.
There's money in this, yeah?
Yeah.
Cool. Stay behind me.
But how am I supposed to punch them if I stay behind you?
You're gonna punch them.
Have you not seen me fight?
You fucking shoot lasers.
When have I ever shot a laser? I punch people.
Sounds amazing.
Let the fight begin! Roll initiative.
Oh my god. This isn't going well.
20.
What the fuck? I'm done rolling
21.
this dice.
What's the audience all doing?
9.
Roaring at
Roaring?
the fight that's about to happen because they're super stoked.
Are there people making side bets anywhere?
There are a lot of bets going on.
Many
You see
bets.
the announcer as soon as he walked off the arena collecting bets from everyone.
Right.
Hey Taba, I got 5 gold on the monks.
Yeah.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
Do I have 5 gold? 1 second.
Iris, what was your initiative?
9.
Do I
Stab
have
him.
5 gold on the not monk?
21.
Stab him. You are after Taka.
Bullshit.
He has a higher dex than you.
That dick.
So we're
Does he?
5 gold. Is that the bet,
My
Taba?
dex
We're
is
good?
+3.
Mm-hmm.
He's a monk. He has a higher dex than you.
Cool. Wait, they don't do strength
You
anymore?
haven't seen Kit roll dice.
Yeah. Monks aren't strength based anymore. They're dex
Okay,
and whiz.
cool.
Period.
What do you
I
mean?
believe
I haven't
you.
seen him roll dice. He can roll as many dice as he wants. That doesn't make his modifier more than a monk's.
I think he has an 18 in dex.
My dex, I have only 16 in.
Only 16 says.
My strength is 20, dex 16, con 16, int 16, wisdom 19, charisma
Nobody
14.
Taka moves all the way up to here and says, "Ha, it's gonna be such a joy to fight you guys," and
Oh, fuck.
begins launching darts at Stabum.
Darts.
Yes, darts. 23.
That'll hit.
I'm sorry, 24.
I don't like how this is
Uh,
going so far.
That is 7 damage.
Ow.
And then next attack is a that's okay, 16. 22
That'll hit.
minimum damage, so 5. And then last attack, Chivas. 25.
Yes.
And another min damage, so another 5.
I just lost a quarter of my health.
Oh my god.
And that brings up Stabum.
Cool. Well, if you start strong, we're also going to start strong.
Okay.
Gonna try and hit him. 'Cause why not? Let's see. Nat 1.
Oh my god.
That's
It's
gonna
just a miss.
Next attack is
I don't like how this is. No,
20.
A 20 is a hit.
Okay. That will deal 14 damage, and then I'm going to action surge to attack 2 more times.
go big or go home.
28
Also a hit.
and 24.
They're both hits.
Cool. That will deal 10 plus 12, 22 damage.
22 damage total.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I'm going to use my second wind.
He says that was a quarter or a third of my life as he takes over half of a life of someone else.
Okay.
That brings up Tika. Who's going to move up to here, and she is going to actually start pummeling you,
Bring it on.
or attempt to. Alright, so that is a nat 20.
Oh my god.
You guys are gonna die.
Okay, so I softened him up.
Jesus Christ.
That is 15, and I need a Constitution save.
Ooh, I'm good at those.
How much health, how many stabbings do you have left?
21 con save.
You do save.
Cool. And how much damage did you say?
It was 15 total.
15. Okay, I am at 26 stabbings
Okay, you're
Alright.
fine.
So
out of 49.
maybe not roll high. Well, that's still technically high. 18.
Miss.
A. And
And
then last hit is lower than last, so that also misses.
Hooray.
That brings up Iris.
Okay, I'm going to run around up over here. And guess we're going big, so I'm gonna use a 3rd level inflict wounds. That was not good. That was also not good. Holy fuck. 17.
17 is actually a hit.
Thank God. Thank God I didn't waste a 3rd level spell. Okay.
That sounds like a lot of dice.
5 of them.
That didn't roll very well, but 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23 points of damage as I punch him.
Taka goes, "Oh, you're nothing but magic, are you?"
I can be whatever you want me to be. I don't say that. Never mind.
He immediately goes back into the creepy mode.
And I will also, I will also cast Spiritual Weapon. And my little owl shows up right over here and tries to claw his eyes out.
It's metal.
That is, that's way better. That is 26.
26 is a hit.
Okay. 8. What's a D8 look like? Okay. That is 7 damage.
All right, and just as fast as the fight started, one of them is already knocked out.
Thank God.
Yeah, don't underestimate me, bitch. I say.
All right. He is going to do a death save and crit. So.
Oh, fuck
okay.
you.
That's cool.
That's not cool. That means he's back up.
What was the crowd's reaction to that?
So after falling down, he immediately like stops mid-fall, like almost Matrix.
Just kidding.
Matrix styled back. And he comes back up.
Isn't a crit only 2 ticks?
No,
It's
it's
automatically
you.
1 HP.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's automatically 1 HP and you get your turn.
Oh, that's new.
Wait, and you get your turn?
Yep.
Yep.
Fuck.
What?
It's
5e
5e
He
thing.
turns around to Iris and
No,
says,
5e
"Oh,
just
it's
adds
my
2
turn
ticks to
now."
life.
Oh, fuck.
No, you come back up.
And a 1 adds 2 ticks to death.
Yeah.
No, it
Unless we're doing homebrew
heals
mechanic.
you. No, in 5e it heals you to 1 HP.
No,
Yeah.
in 5e it's 2 ticks to life because you get 3 ticks either way.
No, it very
No.
much heals you.
It's very much
Certain
1
on
HP. Yeah. I
Can I
am
roll?
1000% certain. Yeah, go ahead. Because we're right.
I really want to roll. All right. He starts doing a barrage of unarmed attacks on you.
Oh, no.
That is 19.
That hits.
All right. He does 10 bludgeoning damage to you,
Oh, my God.
and then you feel a bit something extra hit you. I think it would be insight checks from everyone in the audience watching, and stab them as well.
My passive insight is 17.
But you-
He didn't ask
actual
for your
insight,
passive
right?
insight.
Do we get equipment? Okay. So instead of my passive, I got 21.
I need what did everyone else get?
17.
Do I do this too or no?
What is your passive?
16.
Because you're getting clocked by this at the moment. 16. All right.
I feel like that would give me an advantage, right? Because, like, I'm the one being hit.
Not necessarily because of where it's happening.
Wait, were we all rolling insight?
Yes, please.
8.
Literally said everyone in the audience, please. Although it doesn't really matter in your case, Iris, because your passive is high enough anyways.
Okay.
Well,
Okay,
8.
I'm just not getting any other fucking rolls. All right, we're going
I said
on.
17,
the people
right?
that noticed. Yeah, I heard
wait.
yours.
Okay.
And I'm assuming I failed.
2 didn't see it. I don't know who else didn't actually get the rolls yet. But Stabum, Iris, Teba, you all saw a sort of like shock happen as soon as his hit connected with the armor. That looks like it just kind of vibrated through the armor straight into Iris. And Iris, you take 4 extra psionic damage as well.
That was mean.
Next attack. Oh wait, no, not next attack. Do a Constitution save, please.
Please don't fucking. Are you serious?
Iris
Roll the
has to
fucking
check.
1.
You are stunned.
God fucking damn it.
All right, he's gonna do his next attack on you with advantage.
God damn it. Fuck.
17 and 9, so that is 23 to hit.
That fucking hits.
And much like the last time, he's going to channel some psionic energy into his hit again.
Piece of shit.
So that is 12 damage, and I would say give me a strength save, but I don't think you can do that when you're stunned. So you actually drop your weapon. Actually, no, you drop your
I'm not holding
focus if you have one.
A weapon.
You drop your
or a
focus if you had to hold
focus.
that. What do you use as your focus, or are you just doing using the materials and whatnot?
It's just like a holy symbol.
You still have to hold it to cast the spells, though, don't you?
I don't think so. I mean, like, most holy symbols are just like on a necklace, and I mean, you can hold it while you're casting, but like, it's not gonna drop anywhere.
Okay. I guess nothing happens then, because I'm not going to change that save on you.
Okay. Let me make sure, actually.
And with that, that'll bring up Stablem's turn again.
Alright, this guy's looking really swayy in front of me, yeah?
Yeah, he's looking pretty damn hurt. I'm pretty sure you
Okay.
can see the health bar.
I'm gonna... No, we're not with where White Witch is.
Yeah, I'm
or Black
standing
Witch
like
is standing.
in front of it.
Oh.
Okay, I'm gonna smack him. Well, not smack him. Oh, nat 20.
Nice.
Okay.
Okay,
You
Well,
just
you could.
wasted a nat 20 on somebody with 1 HP.
apparently. So about that. Ooh. 15 plus 6, 21 damage on him.
Okay, and he immediately goes back down as your sword just kind of chunks into his side, and he's got a huge gash in his side now. He's actually
And
bleeding
that's
out on the floor.
non-lethal.
Oh, you're already... Okay.
Yeah,
Oh
I
my
don't
God.
mean to kill these guys. And then I'm gonna move here so I have flanking with Black Witch.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna fuck this one up. Shit. 15? What's my bonus? 18.
18 is a hit.
Cool. 18 is a hit, so 11 damage.
Alright, she takes it.
Yes, you do.
Yes, you do. Alright. So seeing her brother go down, Tika, despite the fact that Stabman is the one that did it, notices that you have more firepower on the field right now, Iris, and with the mace and the
Fuck
fact
you.
that you just chunked her brother before is going to attack you.
Fucking slow.
Pretty sure a 15 is a miss,
That is a miss.
Good.
but I'm also pretty sure a 24 is a hit.
It hits.
And
That's cool.
she also channels her psionic energy. So you take 7, that is 11 damage.
God.
Oh wait, that had advantage on the first hit.
No, it didn't.
Yeah, it did. Didn't matter anyways, but it
Okay,
did.
good.
It still missed.
Aren't you
The
a
second
healer?
hit.
Yeah, but I'm also stunned.
And I need a dex save from you, which I think is you just fail automatically.
Yeah.
So you are knocked prone as well.
Oh joy. What's that gonna do? Give you advantage? Oh wait, you already fucking have that cunt.
And she's going to turn to stab him and clock him once as well, or at least try to.
Good.
21 to hit.
That'll hit.
And stab him, you actually feel the sensation of energy course through your shell into your being, and the hangover that you have gets racked even more, as your brain is literally just like vibrated in your head, and you take 12 damage.
Ow.
That will bring up Iris. Give me a save, please.
Oh yeah. Wait, what is this? The Constitution? Or
Yeah, it's a Constitution save.
does a
Actually,
18 save?
no, you didn't need the save. You're actually not stunned now.
Okay. All right. Um.
But yes, that would have saved too.
I'm going to get up and oh man. All right, I'm gonna get up. Just look at her and be like, "Okay, you fucker." And then my owl's gonna come over here and attack first. And that's a 21.
It hits.
Okay, and that does 9 damage.
All right.
And then I'll use my other 3rd level spell to hit her again with an inflict wounds. Or hit her with an inflict wounds. So that's shit. And that's better. 20.
Also hits.
Okay. That one was actually pretty good. So that's 16, 18, 20, 30 points of damage.
Okay.
And then that's my turn.
Taka has to death save again.
I swear to God, if he rolls another 20, I'm gonna fucking scream.
He didn't roll another 20, but he succeeded.
Okay, good.
And that brings up stab.
Okay.
I mean, if he did non-lethal damage, he's automatically stabilized. He's just unconscious.
How about it makes it more interesting for this?
Oh,
Okay.
please
I'm just
no.
saying. I'm not arguing with that, just saying. Alright, stab him. Fuck her up.
Crit. Thank you,
Nice.
improved critical. And I'm assuming that a 14 will miss.
14 does miss, yes.
Okay, so I got the crit. What is 13 plus 6? 19 damage.
All right.
Non-lethal.
And she is also knocked out.
Holy fuck.
Yup.
I'd just like to say I have exactly 1 hit point.
Hey, all you need is more than 0.
It's true. It's what I always say as a healer, so.
You hear the crowd burst into a mixed ruckus of both boos and an uproar. Like it's almost half and half.
I'm gonna look at the witch and nod respectfully towards her.
She just smiles and claps.
I'm gonna slide of hand 5 gold to Tebasaki.
And then while we're doing all the yes bow to our fans or whatever, I'll kneel down and cure wounds on each of them.
Okay.
So
Be right back.
For Tika, she gets 11, and then Taka gets 5. I rolled a 1.
They both wake up. And they stand up. And they basically both turn to both of you and bow respectfully and walk out wordlessly.
Goddamn Saiyans.
Wow. Didn't even thank me for healing them.
Monks that were
The-
fighting are like.
You could see that they were being very respectful with the bow.
Okay, good.
Hmm?
So we win.
The innkeep comes down and walks up to the arena. And he raises both of your hands. For the first time in about 20 years, we have ourselves some crowned new arena champions. And again,
Damn
the
straight.
crowd just everyone at this point bursts out in an uproar and clapping and jeering and everything that you would expect of a crowd, like it was the Super Bowl or something.
We won.
I have
Stab's
failed.
gonna play up the crowd, the whole arms raised, get them going kind of thing.
I'll curtsy.
So
going to
Iris is
Disneyland
out of her
now.
element, but Stabum's perfectly good.
Iris is like, I just wanted to fight.
So you guys get a whole bunch. You've gained a lot of fans today. Iris,
Awesome.
you actually get some catcalls from the crowd. They're not
I
really sure
wink
how
to
to
them.
take Stabum being a turtle because there's not another turtle in the audience and no one's really, and none of that stuff. But everyone is really happy and they're congratulating Stabum just as much. It's just like the catcalls are definitely going Iris's way.
Okay.
Stabum is
I-
gonna seek his cut from the bartender. He knows how this works.
I will wink and blow kisses to the people catcalling me.
And they cheer and jeer even more. All right. And the tavern keep actually goes to both of you guys. He says, "All right, now you two, just come up to the top part of to the upstairs of the tavern later on, and go get your cut as well as the rest of your party. This was very profitable night. Thank you guys."
Thank you. And then I'm gonna be like, oh god, my everything hurts, and cure wounds myself.
To the people in the crowd, are you three doing anything out there in the crowd besides the passing of the bets?
Nope, just paying what I owe.
Mhm.
Hopefully without others noticing.
What was your sleight of hand roll?
Okay, there we go.
It's a good question. 15.
Okay. Is your passive higher? Because you can just use your passive.
Passive sleight of hand?
All of your skills have a passive. It's just 10 plus your modifier.
No,
I'm also gonna cure wounds, stab him.
Stabum appreciates this.
5.
Stabum is gonna give you one of the small knives for children.
I don't want this, but thank you. The sentiment is
Take
nice.
as a token of this battle.
Okay, I guess I'll keep it. Okay, you get 9 hit points back.
Ah, that's almost twice as many as I have.
So you're both pretty low then.
Oh shit, it was pretty close then.
Yes, it was quick, it was dirty, but damn, it was good.
The
It was
moment
pretty
you
good.
realize just how much half damage does for you.
Oh shit. Okay. How do I
Rin,
add
you can
stuff
tell
to
the
my
next time
inventory?
you potentially have to fight these monks that it may not work as well for you, considering you found out that they're psionic now.
I got something I gotta do. I already have a goal. I just gotta figure out how to get there.
So how much money am I putting into the party loot, and how much am I putting into personal loot? What did we get?
I just
much
want
do we
my
get?
ante back. Because I had
You
the ante
do
for
get
the
your ante
entire
back.
fight.
To each of the fighters, you each get 150 GP each. Rin, you get your full ante back, as well as he gives the group of you, all of you, 150 GP just for the group.
Okay.
Oh,
says-
And party loot.
He says, "This was legitimately the best night I've ever had in my whole 105 years of fighting here."
That's a
wow.
long time.
What race is he again?
Hang on, I have
I
a
don't know.
question.
He's going all around the races.
What
But I
race
still
is
like
he?
the Texas auctioneer. He's a dwarf.
Okay,
Oh,
that makes
okay.
sense then. I was about to say, no, wait a minute.
A dwarf with a Texan accent.
Yeah, I want to kill myself.
Dope dwarf.
And he says, "Darka Tavern's open to you guys anytime. You guys wanna try to get any more fights planned out? Just you let me know. I'll find some more challenges. Doesn't have to be those monks again."
You got any more salt water?
Sure,
I
sure.
am parched.
Your headache is also screaming at you.
Oh, that's fine.
Between,
gonna
you know,
go-
the hangover and then almost dying.
And the salt water.
And your head getting vibrated by psionic damage.
Yes.
Almost dying has never made me feel more alive.
I'm gonna go give Lucy the like good game pat on the butt and cast Healing Hands.
Ooh.
5
So you
HP.
give Iris that.
Oh, thank you.
Lucy, can you imagine a random person just smacking you on the ass and no one saying, "You're healed by 5"?
No. But, like, cause he doesn't even say that. He just smacks me on the ass, and I feel healing energy go through me, and it's like, well, that was something.
Magic fingers.
Ooh. What else can you do with those?
So much.
I'll when he does that, I'll like blush a little bit and I'll like wink at him.
There's just. There's more.
She's too
Oh, God,
awkward.
I can't. I can't and not try and laugh. There's more of that for you later.
What the hell?
I don't know. She's too awkward because I'm too awkward. I'll be like, oh, okay. And then like awkwardly look around, like trying not to meet his eye.
You know how this goes. Dead stare.
Oh my god. That's not creepy at all.
I mean, it's kind of what I do.
And
Sorry, I'm kind of
Alfred is
eating a peanut
sleeping-
butter and jelly sandwich for dinner now.
And Alfred's still sleeping with his nightlight.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, the nightlight.
I may have misconveyed the time here. I
Oh.
thought it was gonna be at sunup. In all
Why we asked
honesty.
for time so many times?
Why would it be at sunup
Yeah, but
in
this
a
was
dark place?
after.
I seriously thought Stab'em would be out till the morning, and that's when this fight would be happening.
So what are you guys gonna do for the rest of your night? It is. That fight was actually relatively fast after the planning because it only lasted about 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Not even. It really only
it
lasted like 30
like
seconds.
2 rounds, so that's like 12 seconds.
Yeah, that was so fast. Well, we can go upstairs and get a drink. Stab might want to get a room. Sleep that hangover off.
I'm like, what is he getting room for? Did he meet a lady?
Stab's gonna ask, are we
didn't-
back at the Drunken Tap?
I didn't see.
No,
another
you guys are
portal
still in the
around.
Darker Tavern. You guys are just in the actual tavern part of it now.
Okay, where's Elf here?
He's asleep in the drunken tap.
He's
Oh,
probably
we should
fighting what you're fighting, but still asleep.
probably get back to him. Speaking of sleep, my body hurts. I'm gonna go do that thing.
I agree.
Speaking of your
Uh,
body, it's really heavy.
Yes.
Yeah, it is.
I'm down to
I don't know
watch
how
again.
you managed to carry me here on your own, but
I had some assistance,
okay.
and I'll wink at Iris.
She sees that and then just looks away again, like, oh hey, look, that corner is really interesting.
And and go anime girl, and I'll go beat red.
Baka.
Baka.
Yeah.
Baka.
She's like, oh fuck, I've never really talked to guys.
Senpai?
I only
Right.
know how to talk to Istothan because we talk about books.
So, knowing Stabum's plan to want to go back to the Drunken Tap, are you all following, or is anyone staying?
I follow Stabum.
Yeah, I'll go back to the light side.
Yeah.
Last time I had to recover. This time, not so much.
Because you just watched.
Mhm.
Alright. You guys all make it back to the Drunken Tap then. Just as a note, Iris, you have not done any of your goblin studying today yet.
Oh shit.
I thought she did.
Mm-mm.
Oh yeah,
The
we
whole
did.
reason that she
That
got
was the whole
wasted.
reason we were drinking. Yeah.
Yeah, but that never
You
actually
never
went
got,
around
yeah,
to the
you never got
goblin.
drunk
That
enough.
immediately went to let's
Oh.
bring Stabum to a fighting arena.
Yeah.
Oh, good point. Oh hey, 2, we never did the goblin thing. Let's do that before I go to sleep.
I give her a list of 10 words and quickly go through how to pronounce them, and then I go to bed.
And I will study those 10 words for as long as it takes for me to count this as a day.
I want to point out they're completely random words, cannot be used in a coherent sentence, and will probably never be
Offend
used.
someone.
10 different swear words in Goblin.
I don't think it matters to her.
Those
She's
are my
just taking off
favorites.
another day on her training.
Exactly. Hold on, where's my notes? 2 out of 250 days till goblin. Okay.
All right. The rest of the night passes by pretty uneventfully as you all meander your way to bed or to sleep. And so morning happens, and Alfir can actually be the first one to wake up because Alfir is the only one that slept through the actual night.
Oh, I'm passed out.
Alright.
I'm
Go
probably
ahead.
gonna sleep in because I was up late studying goblin and also my everything hurts.
Hindsight, that note is still in his room. I forgot to remove it.
Oh,
Oh,
God.
oh shit.
Hey, do I see the note in my room?
Yeah, it's like on your chest or something, or on the nightstand.
I look at it and go, oh shit. And then I run out of the bar, or out of the tavern.
Oh my god.
Get some yakety sax going.
Want to talk back?
The tavern keeper tries to get your attention before you leave, saying, where are you going, laddie?"
And friends left a note saying they were in some fight club. I gotta go make sure they don't get themselves killed.
They came back last night.
Wait, it said it was supposed to be at sunup.
They're here.
Hmm.
I don't think any of them are waking up for a while.
So they are here though.
Yeah, but they came in around like 4 in the morning or so.
And they're all still alive.
Two of them looked pretty fucked up.
Yeah.
The turtle and the does your character still only wear medium armor?
Me?
Yeah, you.
Yeah.
Okay. The turtle and the lady were looking pretty hurt.
Oh, I guess I'll wait for them to wake up to find out what happened. Have some breakfast then if you've got any ready.
Just getting it off now. And he hands you a really hot plate of breakfast.
Go ahead and sit down and start eating it and wait for the rest to wake up to find out what the hell happened while I was sleeping.
As you're sitting there, you see Istothan walk back in to the hotel as well, or to the inn.
I wave to him.
He waves back, but promptly goes upstairs. You can only assume that he is also going to sleep.
Okay. I keep eating.
You make it through your food, you make it through whatever drink you ordered, and none of your party is still awake. And it might be a while unless you want to try to wake them up.
Hmm. Yeah, I'll go wake
Anything
up
you want to
too.
do, or are you just gonna? What was that?
I'll go wake up too. Find out why I was told the wrong time.
Okay. So you head over to Two's door. Two. What is your passive perception?
Not good. 12.
Okay. As you're knocking on Two's door, you don't hear any sound or anything from Two.
I knock louder.
Give me a perception roll too.
With disadvantage?
No, just perception.
Not one.
Apparently you didn't need
Oh my
disadvantage.
god.
You are sleeping hard.
You still get no answer whatsoever. Not even a sound.
Clearly, I'm not there.
And Rin didn't stay here the other night, so I wouldn't assume that he was here tonight. And the other two would. Yeah, I guess I'll just go down and wait until somebody wakes up.
Alright. So yeah. Most of the morning passes, afternoon hits, afternoon passes a little bit, and then the first among you wakes up, and it'll be either Rin or Two or both of you.
Sure, I'll get up. I only ran back and forth.
Rin, are you getting up too?
Yeah, I'll be getting.
You both got your nice and comfy 8 hours of sleep. Got your good night's rest.
I'm assuming we like both walk out of our rooms, happen to see each other in the hallway, start talking about how awesome the fight was.
If you would like to. Rin doesn't strike me as one that would talk about that.
I will try to talk to Rin about how awesome the fight was.
So go for it.
Hey Rin, how's it going? How about last night?
Went all right.
I mean, worked out really well for us.
Yeah, worked all right.
I didn't know that Iris was capable of punching things so hard.
I don't. Yeah, she's super strong.
So what you both notice is that her punch was actually really weak, but the blackness that emanated from her hand after the punch
It was like,
just like enveloped them.
It's like slapping like a wet noodle, and then like the guy just fucking gets fucked up.
Yeah, I'm associating the two as one and the same.
Just like got melted by necrotic damage.
It's like that scene from that one Indiana Jones movie with the guy's face melting off.
Those monks went down pretty quick, though. It's a little surprise. You talked them up a bit in the past.
I mean, I've fought him before. Whenever it's 2v1, it does go a little bit longer.
Yeah, I suppose that's fair. 2v2 deathmatch, a little more even odds.
I enjoy the fun.
I heard that phrasing, you little shit.
God.
I'm assuming by this point we're down in the main area.
Yeah, you guys made it down.
Oh, hey, Alfir. Morning, sleepyhead.
Yeah. You guys finally decided to wake up.
Yeah, late night.
Yeah.
Yeah. Got exhausted carrying a turtle all the way across the city.
Yeah, about that sunrise. Guess that
What do you
wasn't
mean?
quite accurate.
I
And
mean, the
showing
way
the
they were
note.
talking about it, I left pretty quick. It sounded like sunrise was the plan.
Oh. At least nobody got themselves killed.
That's what's important. Also, we made some money.
Huh?
How you feeling?
Do I still have the hangover, or did it go away with sleeping longer?
You're still nursing it. It's gone away, but it's still pretty heavy. Like it's gone away a bit. But yeah.
Don't feel like I'm dying anymore.
That's good.
I'm actually
ready to-
surprised you drank that.
I don't remember drinking it anymore.
That's probably for the best.
Turtle ain't no bitch.
Speaking of the turtle also wakes up now.
Turtle will meander downstairs for some salt water.
Again, confused look, but they're getting used to it. You get given some salt water.
Excellent. I will join my friend.
Drink some fresh water.
Oh, need to ask the bartender what was in that. Kind of want another.
Oh my god.
So you're looking for another go at the fighting ring. Got it. Hey, so we have a job in town, right?
Yeah, Isto's, or not Isto, fucking White Witch is doing recon on it right now.
Did you actually mention him as the proper name?
No, I didn't. White Witch is doing recon on it right now. I got what I could from Nurgle, but there's definitely always a benefit to scoping it out yourself. There's a lot of money to be had in this one.
Isn't Iris the White Witch?
No,
They-
Iris is Black Witch.
Would Stabum even
Alright.
know about that? Because wasn't it 2 that saw that?
Didn't
what?
I thought they
'Cause-
wandered off
'cause
before
didn't-
we started drinking because they weren't there when we were drinking.
Oh,
No,
it was fine.
Isto walked out of the arena with two, and then they split up when they got out of the tavern.
Okay,
You were still unconscious, but
gotcha. I thought they did that earlier.
that happened. So yeah.
Yes, someone
Recon
needs
that
to
information?
recon on that. Yeah. A few days looking at it should give us a general idea of guards and whatnot.
Probably not
So
back.
how do we want to even approach this? Because I'm sure they don't take kindly to people just hanging out around their manor.
I think we should sneak in at night, personally. There are windows along the front that we can get in through, or through the door if we want to be quiet like.
As you're saying that, Isthathan comes up behind you and says, "No, I've got the recon covered. You all can do something else."
Cool.
And Isthathan takes a drink of someone's drink and then walks out. It
Hope
might have
it
been the
was
salt water, but Isthathan definitely just took a drink and walked out.
He fucking just owns it. He like drinks it, is like, I can't let them show that this is disgusting, and then just
No weakness.
Exactly. I'm gonna roll for that. What the fuck did Isthathan just drink?
Ooh.
All right, one is the salt. Anything else is whatever. Okay, it wasn't the salt.
Well, there goes the White Witch. So that's in order. What are we doing while White Witch is doing recon?
How sneaky is he exactly?
Not
Sneaky
very.
enough, probably. They're a witch. They'll find a way around it.
Yeah, I mean, sure. What else do we have on our plate?
Well,
Cricket.
since since afterwards we might still
Literally
be heading
nothing.
down to the south to deal with that whole crystal being stuff. Do we want to see if we could find more information about that to get that to maybe get a little preparation for after we finish with this noble?
That'd
I
be
was
good.
thinking about heading north afterwards.
The tavern keep
Cthulhu?
overhears you. The
Pretty
tavern
sure-
keep overhears when you say crystal being, and also interrupts and says, "What's this crystal being you guys are talking about?"
There's some crystal wizard that we are assigned to kill, but we didn't, and shit got fucked.
Pretty sure we failed that contract already.
But he's still there, and there's still a lot of money to be had. What do you know of him, stranger?
Well, the innkeep looks at you and says, "Stranger, you've been here how many nights now?"
I don't remember much. I had quite the drink last night.
Yeah, you have my gutbuster. It's amazing, isn't it?
Ooh, what's in that anyway? I kind of want another.
I can't tell you that. That's trade secret. That's you know, had you not went unconscious, you almost have the potential to become a part of the Gutbuster Brigade.
Ooh, tell me more.
This is how addiction starts.
Hey, I don't have a problem.
Gutbuster is a gateway drug.
Gateway something.
Comes after that.
You don't want to know.
It'd be a first. We've never had a turtle in the brigade before. It's all dwarves.
Dwarvish Brigade. Do I have... Can I roll... God, what would this be? History?
Give me a history.
Okay.
Can I roll a history as well? As in
Sure.
probing my memory?
21.
Sure.
21 history.
10.
uh, 2. You take a D4 of self-psionic damage.
Okay.
The fuck?
1.
Probably
As-
fine.
As you try probing, you basically sifted through too many memories and hurt yourself in the process.
Okay.
Brain hurty.
Brain hurt.
Thought so hard that your brain
And-
hurts.
Stabum, you know that the Gutbuster Brigade is actually a very rough and brutal contingent of dwarven berserkers. They all wear very jagged, spiky, heavy armor, and they all have horns that cap the forehead of their helmets. And their main MO when they charge into combat is to literally ram people with those horns.
My eyes are gonna light up, and I'm going to look at this bartender with renewed vigor. I asked him if he's part of them.
I've been retired for years, but but they're still around.
I'm going to come back for that Gutbuster, just so you know.
I'm always here.
Excellent. I'm going to inform Rin of what the Gutbuster is as well.
I'm right there.
But you weren't in my head.
That was a history check.
Oh,
He
okay,
did that
that
was a history check.
Okay. I mean, I didn't drink it. I didn't want any of that.
No. Think of it this way. Your entire body is spikes.
Oh, shit smelled pretty foul.
That's I know what I'm doing the next few nights.
Go to the guild.
And get a contract while we're waiting on this contract?
Well, I was gonna say and see about the other contract that we don't know if it's still active or not,
Oh, for the Crystal Wizard.
or also find something to do for today, like go out in the forest and kill some wolves.
Brutal.
I'm
Too soon.
assuming I have a panic attack at the mention of.
Give me a roll for it. I think it's a general int roll. Yeah, it's just an int roll.
Oh wait, that's not. That's a d20. 20.
You actually refrain from having a panic attack, but you do feel one of the presences inside you does freak out a little bit.
Okay.
Or is that just a personal contract at this point?
I mean,
Iris will
Crystal
probably
Lizard,
wake up around now.
I'm still into killing this crystal
Iris
lizard
stayed
because I
up
think
late
there's money in
studying
it.
words. You wait.
Ah,
Words,
let's go ahead and
though.
head to the guild and see what we can find out.
we're gonna wait for our other to eventually exist. I
You
figured
do
after
exist,
that
though. You wake
fight,
up, Iris.
Stab's gonna think and say, yeah, we can wait for the Black Witch.
Did you hear me, Lucy?
What?
You wake up.
Okay. Shit, someone was talking about me.
yeah,
Not to that though.
You sneeze away.
It's
Wake
not
up and
because that's not why you wake up.
Alright, I'll wander downstairs.
You all see like the most disheveled looking armored lady walking down the stairs ever.
Stab will nod in greeting.
Are you okay?
did you not
Mm,
go to bed after that fight?
I had words to study.
Do you regret that decision?
Not at all. In
Okay.
247 days, I will not regret it at all.
The long con. So not worth it.
Exactly. And then I'll try to recite at least one of the words that I learned last night.
Roll. Give me just a general d20 roll.
Okay. Where's my d20? That
You
is
can add
a
in.
17.
With the int.
Oh, within? That
Yeah.
is 20.
2. She nearly pronounces it perfectly.
Hey, you're getting better.
See,
give
it
that
was
a
worth
little
it.
Little more try.
Okay.
A little more time.
Okay.
You're getting there.
And I'll turn around and be like, see, it was worth it.
Okay.
Little does she know, she said "fuck you" in Goblin.
Do I speak that? Nope.
Do you speak Goblin?
Nope. I speak very, very specific languages. And none of them are
A
common.
random
But-
goblin in the tavern turns around and gives her a strange look.
I laugh a bit under my breath.
Oh god, what did I just say?
Lass, you got quite a dirty mouth, the innkeep says.
I look over at him. He's a dwarf, right?
He's a dwarf. He's smiling at you.
I'm like, I'll say to him in dwarvish, you know goblin, and what did I just say?
Well, Socks, because it's your character, you gave her the words. What words did you give her, Socks?
I mention in Dwarvish, fuck your whore mother.
Oh dear lord. Okay, well, noted, I guess. I'll say this in common. again.
The dwarf just busts out laughing.
I feel like I missed something.
Don't worry about it. I said something completely normal. That I totally knew what I was saying.
Can I roll an insight on that?
Sure, roll deception, I guess.
I like to imagine I just handed her a list of phonetically spelled words.
I rolled a 1.
I rolled a 9.
Stab does not believe you.
Well,
I don't even have to. I got a passive of 11.
So,
I literally rolled a natural 1. I think all of you guys.
yeah,
Mhm.
all
know
you
that
guys
I'm
can tell.
lying.
She feels uncomfortable saying that.
okay.
Stab's gonna cough. Anyway, are we going to the guild or what?
What are we
First, I
doing?
want to know what she said.
It's not
Probably
important.
something vulgar.
She blushed.
I don't know, 2.
It's
What
funny.
did I say?
It's a very civil language. Don't worry about it.
Is this like their form of greeting?
Sure, why not?
Apparently,
bullshit on
the
civil
goblin way
language.
of greeting people is to call their mother a whore.
Par for the course.
Really?
The dwarf gives you a plate of food and drink, Iris, and says it's on the house.
Thank you.
As
I'll
he
sit down and,
continues
like-
laughing his ass off.
I'll sit down and eat it, like, kind of embarrassed.
We're planning on going.
Never seen a drow turn that red before.
I'm purple. It's not. I'm not blushing.
I give her a head
That one
pat.
is showing again.
But Babaka.
Apparently, you're just being turned into an anime girl. All right.
Yeah.
Where I pat her butt again.
Oh my gosh.
I'm sitting down now. You can't.
Want to
Turn
bet?
into an anime girl until she gets freaking hand raped.
Oh
What?
stop!
Oh,
I've seen this
What?
anime porn.
Hey, may as well go hentai with it, right?
Yeah.
The whole
that's the
hand
name.
is not meant to go in.
Oh my god.
God.
I mean, some people are into that.
Okay, yeah,
Iris
some people are
isn't
into
just,
that,
she
but
doesn't know about this stuff.
seeing as she's super embarrassed, the whole hand ain't going in.
Oh my
Not with that
god.
attitude.
Anyway,
I like how he says the whole hand, but part of the hand's okay.
hey, you know, a couple fingers are part of your hand.
Oh my gosh.
Finger just sneaks in.
Wow, I was not gonna go
So-
there. But
Anyway.
thanks, V.
You are legit just eating your meal, completely trying to avoid everyone's looks right now.
Yeah, I'm just like looking down, just nobody's looking at me.
Our plan is to go to the guild and see if they either have something for us to do just to pass the time today, or to see if the contract for the crystal being is still active or not.
What's a crystal being?
It's a dude with a lot of money that we were supposed to kill but didn't kill.
Yeah, that
Oh.
it's very bad.
Is that where we were
Something.
going when
Yep.
Yeah.
that thing happened with
Which thing?
the one thing that I
Oh, I
was here
forgot.
for?
He
The-
also does
yes.
mind control things.
Oh yeah, yeah, I
two-
remember that.
Almost just on impulse, not necessarily because you were like focusing or trying to. You see another after image of other two appear and disappear when Iris is talking about the other thing.
I'm trying not to say it. I'm trying to be vague.
not this again. Fuck.
Are you okay too?
Are we trying to be vague
Yeah,
for a
no,
reason?
everything's good. Don't worry about it.
I mean, I'm not completely sure on how this whole like weird resurrection thing works yet because I'm still studying it, but I don't know. PTSD is a thing and I don't want to
At
trigger
the
anything.
mention of resurrection, give me a Constitution save.
Oh my god. I am triggering things.
Yep. You said one of the 35 trigger words.
That's 6 plus 2, 8.
Oh my god.
Do you by chance happen to have other two's character sheet still?
Yes, I believe I do. It's not level 5, but should still exist.
Okay, if you still have that, your whole form bursts into a flash of light, and when the light fades, there is now a Kenku too standing in front of you all. Socks, you can actually talk as the Kenku, and you have a flight speed of 20 feet.
I have a flight speed of 20 feet.
Wait,
Yes.
so... Hang on, what?
I'm looking down. I'm just like,
What?
and then I like take out my like journal that I was like writing down all these like notes on, and I just like furiously start writing.
Stab
But the other thing about-
witchcraft.
The other part about it is that you are also scared shitless right now, as other two, and even new two is also scared shitless because that was an unexpected happenstance.
Oh no! Oh no! I shouldn't be here.
Oh. Oh no, no, Sue, it's okay.
Ah.
I am gonna keep looking around in a panic.
I stand there with a dumb look on my face.
So we're doing this again, huh? All right.
Is it really you?
I think so, but I shouldn't be here. Not. This is not right.
I will cast calm emotions onto.
Nice.
It's I didn't actually read through this, I just figured it would work. Each humanoid in a 20-foot sphere centered on a point you choose within range must make a charisma save. Oh, fuck. Two's good at charisma.
Not this.
A
new.
creature can choose to willingly fail this save if it wishes.
Miser, is this 2 level 3 or level 5?
This two will also be level 5.
Okay, but charisma wouldn't go up, so
20 not natural.
15.
6.
What's the save, Iris?
14.
Nope.
All right. So you do save, and you are still panic attacked.
Kit's feeling
Why
as
did you just
calm as ever.
choose to fail?
No. Shouldn't be here. Shouldn't be here. Not good.
5.
Oh. Okay. Well, Alfir is just really calm right now.
Rin, do you choose to resist or no?
20 not natural.
You definitely resist.
No. I am me, damn it.
If Alfred's real calm, he'll just C2 and just wrap her up in a hug.
Aww.
I think that would actually calm 2 down.
Yeah, without even rolling, that I could definitely see that calming 2 down.
Oh, fuck you. I'm just kidding. It makes sense.
Oh god, Alfir, what's happening? Why am I here?
Oh.
You can talk normally now?
I mean, squawk.
Hi, I'm Alfir.
Deception?
Okay, let me get there. 2 is not so good at deception. 14.
That's
What's your passive insight?
14.
Yeah, you can definitely tell that 2 is still confused, but can talk.
Oh, that's great. Hug her tighter.
What's going on, Alfir?
Just so happy you're back.
But I shouldn't be here. How did you bring me back?
This is so cute.
I don't know how you came back. I'm just glad you're back.
Well, I made a deal. They're gonna look for me.
Who?
Nani?
I can't go into that. It's best and safer if you don't know.
The tavern keeper says, I don't know what's going on, but could you please take this outside so that the rest of my customers don't remain freaked out? I'm sorry.
Was he in the 20-foot radius?
Yeah, were they in the 20-foot radius?
He's calm, but he's still, like, I don't even have to roll for him. He didn't resist it. He knew the spell, but he's still asking that so that the other people can stay calm.
Yeah, but are the other
Okay,
people within
yeah.
a 20-foot radius?
The rest of them, from what you can see, all look like they're looking really shocked and really scared at your group as a whole at the moment. It does not look like any of them had saved against it,
Let's go upstairs.
or had not saved against it. Whatever the heck that needs to happen that makes them panic.
Failed?
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever. So they succeeded at saving against it. That's what I'm trying to. Or yeah,
Yeah, that one.
man, that spell is hard to word properly.
They failed at not saving it.
Lucy, never catch that spell again. Damn it.
They failed successfully.
Boggle the DM's
They
mind.
fail successfully.
You got another spell slot available? Do it again.
I have 2 more. Okay, shall we go somewhere to talk then?
We
Temple?
can go up to our room.
Slumber party.
I go
Is
ahead
there
and
ever
let go
needs
of 2.
guidance here?
Huh?
What all does Ultima remember?
Old 2 remembers everything up to the point of getting her neck clamped down,
Okay.
basically getting her neck ripped off by wolves.
That's
No, 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 no,
that's
no,
good.
no.
I mean, past that.
Past that, she actually remembers everything
Okay, cool.
as part of the pact deal.
Okay.
We can either leave here and go somewhere else, or just go up to our room. Either work.
Let's go upstairs.
Orgy.
No orgy.
I let go of 2 so we can go upstairs.
That's gonna be a really weird orgy.
Let's
Too many
kazoo
different
file.
species.
Yeah.
So you all file upstairs, and you basically head into one room. It's kind of hard to fit all of you in there, but you do manage it. It's not really the most comfy. Like 3 of you are sitting on the bed, kind of cramped in, and 2 of you are sitting. One's against the door, another's like against the wall.
Or Stabin can go into his shell, and someone can sit on Stabin's back.
Aw.
That can also happen, and that would make it less cramped.
That's happening.
Who's sitting on stab him?
I mean, I think 2 should.
Yeah.
Sure, 2 sits on Stabble.
I will lean against the door.
Stabin's head will be out though, just so he can listen.
Alright. So what are you guys doing?
Great question.
Go finite list of trigger words to see what happens.
Oh my god. I say the new thing I learned in Goblin. Does 2 understand it?
No.
Oh.
2
Huh,
has
that's interesting.
no clue what you just said.
The very confused Nutu in your mind does, though.
But does
What?
that translate to current 2?
No.
So 2 just looks at me confused and I'll be like, interesting. And then write that down.
The trigger word ruined your plans for learning Gerblin.
Oh shit, you're right. No, you need to bring back old new 2.
What?
How am I supposed to learn Goblin without him? Her, it, shit.
I think technically it would still be new 2.
I don't know what's happening here right now.
It's okay, I drew you sitting on Stabin.
It's okay. Literally none of us do.
How? That is pretty cute. So how? Why? What? Who? What do you remember?
I made a deal. I should still be in the afterlife. Sasha should be here.
The
Who
fuck
the hell is Sasha?
Sasha's new to.
Oh, what?
Wait,
What?
what?
That's what
new
her
to
name
me.
was.
What?
Since when?
Since always.
Well,
I mean,
I
since
mean,
always, we've only
technically
known
not
you two
always.
for like a couple days.
That's what
Okay,
she said her actual
Stab
name
'em,
was.
I don't mind if you have a top hat or a fedora, but you're gonna have to pay me at least 5 silver for it.
I mean, I'll put money on that. I'll get him a pimp cane too.
Oh my god.
Oh, I need to see a blacksmith. I have a plan.
Oh my god.
A club in the shape of a pimp cane?
Yup.
Shit.
How do I get back?
But you,
We don't
You
even know
just
how you
got
got
back.
here.
It's not safe for me to be here.
Well, the witch said
Why?
something, and
Wow.
then you came into being. What'd the witch say?
What did I even say? Something
Resurrect.
about triggering? Yeah. I said
I
that.
think precisely resurrection.
Yeah. I'll write that down too.
Unresurrection. Nope, didn't work.
Maybe if we say it backwards.
So hang on, where are you
Yes.
supposed to be?
Oh no.
I'm supposed to be dead.
Are you hanging out in
Rousser. Did that work? No? Okay.
Are you hanging out in the half witch's brain or what?
She's not a witch.
Half witch? Okay, first of all, I'm a cleric, and if anything, I'm not half a cleric. I'm a full cleric. I'm half an elf.
You're full witch. You're black witch. That's not the issue right now. Right now
That's
we're talking
racist.
about two.
Okay, I'm gonna go with. I think he was referring to Nutu as halfway.
Okay, continue.
Wait, did the black witch think I was calling the black witch half witch? You're not
I
half
think
witch, you're
so.
black witch.
Oh, okay.
Half witch is the thing that became, or that two became. Anyway, are you normally in the half witch's head?
Yes, there's a
So the
lot of us
half
there.
witch is wait, what?
I made
What do you mean
a
a-
deal
many?
with Legion. He cured me, but in exchange, Sasha got the resurrection.
What's
The
a
hell's a
legion?
legion?
I don't want to cut back on this deal. We will not be happy.
Wait, what deal? Like, what? Okay. Just what happened after you died?
We did go into it. You can explain it if you would like.
Okay, that's what I was about to ask you. I was lost in the afterlife. They came to me as a group. They offered me a cure. They said all they needed, resurrection that was coming. I made
They
a
came
deal,
to two?
a deal.
The hell was the deal?
They get resurrection. I get the curse lifted.
What was the
What
curse? Oh, the Kenku
Yeah.
curse.
Yeah, that Kenku curse.
What's a Kenku curse?
It's
Why?
Probably a curse on Kenku.
It's why
two
two
couldn't
was
fly or talk normally.
Wait, Kenku can usually fly?
No.
Kenku aren't a
So-
thing. Kenku itself is a curse.
Stabm is entirely unfamiliar with this.
Kenku are a race of people who are cursed to be what a Kenku is.
What did they do to deserve a curse?
I don't know. I never got that far in the book.
Do our characters know this?
Do I know,
Seems
actually?
Minorly
I
important.
probably do know.
What's your passive history?
My passive history is 16.
Yeah, so you're on the right track. The Kenku were cursed by a god because the Kenku were trying to basically take or achieve everything that the god had, and the god said you all had aimed for too much and cursed them to never speak because they're too mischievous, and to never fly because they're too tricky with their hands.
Thought it was because they were too ambitious.
something
Iris
like
says
that.
all of this.
Huh.
How much of this
Real
would
Tower of Babel
Alfred
scenario
would
there.
have known? 'Cause of-
Alfred actually recalls all of that, regardless, just because of your own research into them before.
yeah, so as
Guys
Cyrus
need
was
to be
relaying
back.
it back, I would have nodded. So yep.
While you
Um,
guys were relaying all of that, I was probably mumbling on Stabum's shell about sending me back.
Oh,
Yeah,
so
we
is
and
don't
that
know how to do that.
while you are mumbling in your head, you actually hear a cacophony of voices that says, quite literally, "We don't know how this happened, but for now, just play along. Sasha will be back in control soon."
Okay.
for now? This hold music.
I get off Stabum's shell and I just go and hug Papa Alfir.
Oh. Oh, so
I
wait,
hug
you
her
got the
back.
curse lifted, and that's why you can talk now. Oh, okay. But how did something lift the curse? Like, what's powerful enough to lift the curse?
Probably another god.
Oh fuck. What god? Is this Legion a god?
So 2 dying seemed to fix it. 2, did they mention anything about lifting the curse?
It was part of the agreement.
Did they lift the curse for you or for all Kenku?
For me.
Oh. Well, that's lame.
Alright. With the dying down of all of the discussion and Alfirin just getting hugged by 2 continuously, the day keeps winding on, and you guys did come up with previous plans that you wanted to do. You can still try to push through with them if you would like. It is moving into afternoon now.
God, Alfir was warm.
Or not afternoon, evening. Sorry, we're already past afternoon.
I'll just keep probably just asking 2 questions and trying to figure out what's going on and just writing it all down.
2 is going to dodge as many of them as possible and just stick very close to
Oh.
Alfir.
Gonna ask if 2 knows anything specific about the Crystal Wizard.
What?
You cut out, but the whole "what's the crystal wizard" I think is what you said.
Yep.
Yeah.
And a response to the response?
I don't know.
Or does this Legion know anything about the Crystal Wizard?
I don't know. I never asked.
Cool. Also, Sasha, Half-Witch, wanted to go to North. Why?
We need north.
What's in the North?
Not sure. Answers?
How far north?
Again, not sure. Just have a pool to go north.
Do you want to go north? Or does Legion want you to go north?
Think it's
You
one
do
and the
have-
same.
You do have an insane pull to want to go north as well.
I think it's one and the same.
So you want to go north too.
Yeah.
Why do you want to go north though?
Don't know.
Oops.
Maybe because I'm a part of him.
Is this a hive mind or some shit?
But why they keep asking me questions?
Okay, I'll stop asking questions because I see that two's scared and I don't want to traumatize her
Alfred,
any
you
more
have
than
a
I already
very,
have.
very Kenku's. You're actually a pretty small Kenku, aren't you?
Yes.
You have a very, very huddled into you Kenku right now.
Hug and head patter.
Oh.
To be exact, I am 4'9" and 99 pounds.
But a bitch ain't one. Oh, stupid, I'm sorry.
Papa, why is there another bird here?
Oh, this is our new friend.
So Teba, having no, I don't know if you've ever really would have seen Kenku before, but this is your first experience having seen one, in your life span so far. And it's pretty weird seeing another avian race look so different from you.
I think
Teba?
Phil AFK'd.
This is so weird. This
Yeah,
is like the
dude.
quietest I've ever seen him.
Right?
He's just entranced by.
Miser, are we outside?
No, you guys are all up in a room at the moment.
Okay.
Well, I. Does anybody else have anything they were gonna do today?
You were the guild, check on contracts.
Okay. Miser, the magic shop that I went to, that was on the dark side of town, right?
That
Twice.
you and Isthathan went to, yes.
Yeah. Okay. Cause I want to go back there and see if my thing is ready.
I'll be right back. I need more chai.
So I'll just be like, okay, well, I need to go see a man about some magic shit. And I'll start to leave the room, but then I'll be like, but it's on the dark side of town, and everybody knows what happens the last time I went there alone, so...
Oh, I remember. Need an escort?
Yes, please?
Okay.
Okay, see ya, bitches. I'm sorry, you're
Alright.
not bitches.
What
especially
are
you
anyone
two.
else? What is anyone else doing?
Stabham's gonna go give another crack at the gut buster. Wait, hang on. Are we? Is it?
Oh
No,
my
it's still
God.
morning. Okay. Yeah,
No,
Stabham's
it's
not gonna
evening.
day drink. It is evening now. Okay.
Yeah.
Stabham's gonna go for the gut buster.
I
He's
just didn't
gonna
even
ask
wake
if
up
anyone
until like late afternoon.
wants to come with him.
Alfred would probably go with them to the magic shop because that seems interesting.
Who would go with Alfir?
It's a field trip.
Alrighty. I'm going to assume that Teba, for the sake of continuing to just do things, will go with the group.
Nobody
Stabham,
wants to hang out with Stabham while he gets drunk.
You are the only one. Well, Teba's been not anything, so I feel bad for Teba.
Unless we wanted to stay and watch
'Cause-
Stabham pass out again from drinking.
Weirdly, Trill has the best timing of coming in at all of the sessions where not the other fighting bits are happening, or not the other story bits where Teba can actually join in are happening. And he's just AFK. So yeah, Stabham,
Oh,
are you
sorry, I
still
was
staying
muted.
behind?
Oh,
Were you
welcome
muted
back.
this whole time?
Welcome back.
We've been saying you're
I
muted or AFK.
I haven't said anything of significance. That's fine.
So would you like to stay with Stabham, or would you like to go with the group?
I'm going with the group.
So Stabham, you stay behind, and before you are given more Gutbuster, you are told more details on what it would actually take to become a part of said brigade.
Okay.
Because there is actually like a regiment of training and just like general raucousness among these group of dwarves.
Oh hell yeah.
But on top of that, he also gives you a location if you are looking to train with them of basically a dwarven home, one of the dwarven homelands that's in the area. And
yeah, I'm interested.
he will give you the gut buster if you want, but he does give you the caveat of just if you can successfully drink it, it doesn't actually guarantee you into the brigade before the training. But I will definitely take note that you are capable of doing so.
Got it.
So do you still want to try to take the drink?
Hell yeah.
Of course.
All right. Give me a disadvantage.
Disadvantage. I didn't have disadvantage last time.
Because I had forgot to give you the disadvantage.
Ah. Well, there goes one of my dice. Rolled a 19 on the first one.
Do you want to pull an Iris and just roll 2 19s?
Let's see, yeah, just roll another 19. Then you're golden.
19 and an 18 plus 6. Oh, no, that's... Wait, yeah, this is a save, yeah? Hello?
It is a Constitution
Why
save.
is
yeah.
everyone so quiet?
I don't know.
No
What did you do?
problem.
Huh?
It's a Constitution save.
Okay, there we go. Yeah, 18 plus 6.
All right. You managed to take a few big drinks of it. You actually down it. Give me another Constitution save with disadvantage though.
Oh, come on. 19 on the first one, 12 on the second one.
Total of 12.
Yeah.
In much the same fashion as the first time you drank it, you go
Better
unconscious
than-
on the floor.
Better than my nat 1. Because the last time it was a nat 1 that I went out to.
Yeah. You go unconscious on the floor and are immediately like retracted into your shell again.
And we probably all left and didn't get to.
Yeah, you guys are already all
Yeah.
gone.
I just imagine this happens like literal seconds after we leave. Like
No,
he's like,
they
all
kinda
right,
We hear a loud thud as
yeah,
we're outside
like,
the door.
huh,
You
what was
hear a
that?
belch, then a thud. Because I did down.
So to the rest of the group, you guys make it to Eric's magic shop. Ah, welcome back, welcome back. What can I do for you two, or for you and the rest of you? A few new faces here.
Yeah, I don't remember who we came. Oh, yeah, hey, remember that person that I tried to steal something from you? Yeah, it was to revive this little bird.
I dig my head deeper into Alfir.
Anyway.
It's gonna be an attack, and you're gonna go through him.
Blunt honesty. So what item were you here about? I forget.
I talked to you about possibly creating an item for me to not kill people when I'm trying to kill people, you know?
Ah, yes, I do actually. So I have done research on that, and so has my sister. It turns out there is a potential for it.
Ooh, do tell.
There are two ways to go about it. There is one way where it would be an imbuing of the soul. Quite lengthy, quite expensive, requires a lot of materials.
Sounds
And the other
painful.
one is more so just an imbuing of your focus.
Okay. What's the difference between the two?
Well, the focus is losable.
Good point. Alright, give me some prices.
That's what I like to hear.
Pretty goody.
So, to imbue the soul, before we get into material cost, the cost for imbuing itself would take around 5,000 gold.
Holy shit!
Material cost, as well, would accrue another 5,000 gold.
Okay! How about the other one?
Get back in the fighting ring. You ain't done yet.
Shit. I don't know, some people were like catcalling me, maybe I can sell myself to them.
Two's
Damn,
ears,
you freaking went south real quick with that.
How
Two's
much?
ears pick up at the sound of a
Oh my
fighting
God.
ring.
Probably 2 gold an hour.
What ears? The holes in the side of your head?
Yep, exactly.
The holes just like move up on the head a little bit.
We'll go with it this way. 2 actually comes out from digging herself inside Alfir, and her head perks up a little bit at the mention of a fighting ring.
Yeah, okay, so what about the other one, the focus one?
The focus itself can range anywhere around. Let's see. You look like a divine caster, correct?
Yes.
Oh, this might actually be a bit harder. We have to connect it to your god. Huh. Well, I'm not sure the materials themselves would change, so the material cost would be 400 gold for this one.
Okay.
And since we're not necessarily imbuing to your soul, I would just charge my own work fee of a respectable 1,000.
Oh my God, respectable? Come on, Eric.
Give me a persuasion roll.
Oh God, that's persuasion. All right. What is my persuasion? Oh, I actually have a good modifier to
Well,
that.
you're not trying to intimidate him. You're just looking at him like
You're right.
super surprised by this.
17.
Fine. I can drop it to 750.
Oh my God, that's still a lot.
Do you not have that?
No. I'm sorry. What?
So
Do you
just,
need a
just
loan?
to tally, that's like a total of 1,150. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I have 477 gold and then 15 platinum.
Huh.
That's more than Alfir has.
Wait. Do I have the most gold in the party?
How much do you have?
So I have 91 copper, 1,104 silver, 1,235 gold, and 15 platinum,
The
which
fuck?
comes out to a total of 1,496 gold.
Yeah, you've beaten me. You beat me by like 900 gold.
Establishment's been kind, so he's been spending his money for others.
I mean, I haven't really been hoarding it. It's just I keep winning fights, apparently.
You're right.
Yeah,
I
you
need to
keep
do more
trying. You keep
fights.
splitting from the fucking party.
Works out, don't it?
Ungulas, I don't want to kill your ass.
Next time you go to the fighting ring, bring me because I need money.
You mean next time I send you to the fighting ring, you're gonna pay me back?
Well, I mean, I'm not sure I can take someone out on myself.
We'll work on that. Okay, so how much was the
Agreeable.
total, Miser?
Total of 1,150 gold.
1,150. And how much do you have?
I have. Is this really what I want to spend all my money on, though? Like,
Your money.
non-lethal damage is like, what's the point, right? They're just gonna die someday, right?
So how much was that ring of protection again? Wasn't it 2K?
Yeah, it was actually.
Man, I'm really close to that mark.
Yeah, exactly. I'm like, you know what? I can just suck it up and either A, deal non-lethal damage, or B, just spend spell slots to heal the fuckers after I kill them.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Still unconscious, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, you are.
Cool.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm actually gonna write this down. Hold on. Let me. Fuck. Pen. I need a pen. No, I'll just write it on my fucking notepad. Okay, so the holy symbol thing is
50.
1150. Okay, and then the
The
soul
other
thing,
is no.
the soul thing is wasn't
No.
it like 10,000?
It's gonna be over 10 grand. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not.
Not
Yeah,
worth
I'm just
it.
not
Like-
even. I'm literally not even writing that down.
It would 100% be cheaper to go out and buy another holy symbol if you lost the first and get it enchanted again.
You're right.
About 5 times over. 10
Mhm.
times
Also,
over.
but how does it work with the holy symbol? Because, like, I assume that I still have the holy symbol for Saloon. But now I don't.
Is this the first time you're actually looking at your holy symbol since that dream?
Yes.
Ooh.
As you look at your holy symbol, you actually see a half and half merger between the two symbols of Shar and Saloon.
Oh, that's fucking badass. I'll look and I'll be like, oh. Okay. That's. Makes sense, I guess.
You're really
All
bad
right.
at lying.
Shut up. You're not here.
I dream of this.
What the fuck?
Oh my
Caw-caw,
Metagaming
but yeah.
raving over here.
caw-caw.
But I'll just tell Eric, I'm like, okay, well, thank you for your research. I may come back to this someday. I don't know if there's anything that I'm like, I want something cool, but like I don't have a lot of money, I guess. Apparently.
You could just go to the guild for like a day contract and see how that's gonna be.
Oh yeah, let's do that.
Because all of us need more money and more stuff, and I have a gold. I need like 600 more gold.
You just flat out, I just need 600 more gold.
Yep, pretty much.
All right. Did
All
we
right,
ever
are you guys
sell
all going
those
that way then?
other armors that we didn't actually use?
Yeah.
okay.
Well, we
Sold
didn't.
or traded.
We didn't sell. We traded.
Okay.
Also, why I have this, my nice shiny breastplate.
That's how I got
Ah.
the shiny new bow.
Oh, I think I was at work during this.
Yep.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, because it was before the talk that you missed.
Yeah, fuck. I'll like finally look at you guys now. I'm like, oh hey, yeah, you got some new stuff. I didn't notice
Tabo,
with my 16 passive perception. Fuck.
retconning a bit of what you did in the game that you were gone for. You didn't just like go and mess with people. You basically looked for some more entertainer work, of which you had actually found, and you had performed some of that.
Okay. Do I get money?
You did. You got like 5 gold for the day.
Cool.
Oh, and he got 5 gold at the fight pit, so you know he's making bank.
That's right. We're doing it.
I mean, it's a hint, right?
It
Damn.
is. I mean,
That's a
it's
pretty
it is
accurate
pretty
hint.
accurate. It's just like out of context. You're like,
Yeah.
what?
Without context, you're fucking lost. That's the best part. So let's head to the
Okay,
guild.
I think I know what I want to do then.
Alrighty, let's do that.
Disable that. Alright. So
That's
you guys
perfect.
meander your way over to the guild. Are you going to the dark side one or the light side one?
Which one's closer?
We
Dark
got
side
the,
one
Currently, you went to
because we're
Eric's
in the dark
shop, so
side.
dark side one is closer.
I
we
mean,
got
why
the,
not go to both?
contract from the light side, so if we're checking on that crystal being one, we have to go there.
Right, but we can see about having something to do for a day here.
Oh, it would
And
probably
also
end up
there.
being, would probably end up being tomorrow since it's probably starting to get pretty late now.
Playing both the dark and light side. I like this.
Gotta skirt the middle sometimes. Right up Main Street.
Yep, I know all about that.
Do you now?
I think we're talking about two different things right now.
We definitely are.
I don't understand. I don't catch your drift. I'm not picking up what you're putting down.
Let's go to the dark side.
Okay. I like that one better anyway.
Have you even been to it?
No, but I'm saying metaphorically I like the dark side better.
Have
Do
you
they
been
have
to
cookies?
either one of
I hear
them?
they have cookies.
Probably.
Does the dark side guild have cookies in it, Miser?
As you guys head into the dark side guild after doing a bit of searching to find it, you are looking around. You unfortunately do not see cookies,
Oh man.
but
20
you do
not
see.
natural. I'm looking for cookies.
Wait, that's bad. Wait, is this investigation or
It's perception.
perception? Okay. Where is my perception? 6.
I would also
12.
like to perceive these cookies.
It was bad. It was very bad. It was a 12.
23.
Oh, B got me.
I'm not very perceptive.
8 plus something.
So none of you see cookies.
Damn it.
Damn.
But what you guys do see is that near the closest guild register desk, there is a table that has a few clear containers on it, glass containers that are full of a kind of tannish looking muffin with some blueberries in it. What looks to be some blue speckles in it.
I'm not touching.
I don't like that he said what looks to be blueberries, not blueberries.
I'm not touching that.
I'll go up to it and just like
I wish I.
inspect it, I guess. I don't know,
There's-
like
There's a certain thing I wish I could cast right now.
Wait, what?
What?
Protection from good and evil. Yes.
Not at all what I was talking about.
Do you open up one of the containers?
No, I'm just looking at it right now because I'm confused and I want to know what it is.
They look like blueberry muffins when you get closer.
Okay. I don't like that you said they look like blueberry muffins, not they are blueberry muffins.
Do they smell like blueberry muffins?
Alfred picks one up and sniffs it and sees if it's a
So
blueberry
so you
muffin.
open it up and actually pick one up.
Yeah,
It's a blueberry muffin.
Alfred
Oh.
eats it.
Does he die?
It is extremely delicious.
Okay, I'm
this-
gonna have one then.
This is horrible. You guys wouldn't like it.
I'm insight checking.
Papa, why are you eating the muffin then?
That's a 20, not natural.
Deception, Elfir, if you care to.
Oh, he's definitely lying. He's not trying to hide it.
Okay.
Papa, why eat the muffin then?
Oh,
My soul.
this is too wholesome.
What's left of it?
Oh man.
I give her a head
I'm
pat.
gonna eat a cookie, or not a cookie, the fucking muffin.
No, he said they're bad.
No. They're Kid, I got some news for you. Your dad's a liar.
Papa can't lie.
Oh my god.
Stop! You're killing me.
Too, it was a joke.
But why?
I'll break off a piece of my muffin and give it to 2.
I'm
I give
gonna
her a
go
head
to a
pat.
guild representative.
I look expectantly at Alfie.
Progress must be made.
I hand to.
You see this guild representative kind of just crying, looking at the scene unfolding before her of this Kenku that can actually talk, this cat person, and this kind of you're in a dress, right?
Yeah.
Like the dress is actually over your armor.
Yes. Well, it's
This-
like part of my armor. I don't know. It's hard to describe.
This pretty
Battle
woman in a
dress.
dress, just
Yeah.
kind of talking, not necessarily like they're all a family, but kind of looking like they're a family in this moment right now. And it's
Hey,
almost,
Visor,
it's one of the saddest things she's seen today.
Oh.
And
as
happiest
soon
now.
as 2 eats a muffin, since this is probably the first food she's had in however long she's been dead, she devours the rest of them that are there.
Oh my god.
Oh god.
And then the woman immediately sobers up.
Yep.
Just like, oh.
And looks
no.
looks at Rin and says, how may I help you?
You got any contracts that'll only take a little bit of time, maybe in the city or nearby?
There, she's looking
Bounties,
at
the
the
word you're
bird
looking for is
devour
bounty.
the
I just I take that like casual half step to the side, blocking the view.
There has been dealings with a ogre that's been trying to raid some camps outside of the city.
How far out?
Sounds like fun.
Oh, just immediately interested. Okay. It's actually not very far. The last we've seen is that this ogre is harrowing the wagons that have been trying to enter the city around like maybe I wouldn't even say not even a mile out of the city. It's just not something the guards can handle right now due to their own business in the city.
How much?
You know, I haven't really seen a reward posted for that just yet.
Wait. So you have a contract, but don't have a reward posted for it?
It's like a blank check. That means that we get to take as much as we want.
That's not at all what that means. You are incorrect.
I've read about these things. Believe me. I know what I'm talking about.
How about we all take a 5-minute break so that I can come up with a reward because I'm coming up with this out of my ass and didn't have a reward for it at the moment.
Okay, that works.
There's a large belch from the muffin plate.
I just
Oh my God.
I like make myself as big as possible to block the view.
By the way, wasn't your sense of taste also like taken away?
No,
I don't know.
it was
Or was it just literally like the couple things that I mentioned already?
flight, ability to speak, and their spark of creativity.
Yeah, that's right.
I'm just saying. She
Yeah, no,
doesn't
those
have
muffins
food
were
in the
amazing.
afterlife.
There's no food in the afterlife. This is correct.
So this is definitely the first food she's had since she came back.
Alright, I need to do some stuff to figure stuff out for you guys.
Right.
Guess I will
Math
grab another
ogre
beer.
killing. See, everybody's rested up. Everybody's got full health.
Yes.
So at least one person's dying. Got it.
Wait, shit.
Don't worry, guys. Oh wait, before we do anything, we need to buy diamonds.
2?
Fuck you, right?
I like the strategy.
Did 2 or 2 take damage from psychic? I don't remember.
The damage transfers over to other two.
The funny thing where they both have the same amount of health at level 5.
There you go.
But yeah, we gonna get diamonds with the party gold or something.
How much do we have on the party gold?
I don't know, man.
Stab 'em.
Party gold is currently 150 gold that we got from
How do
The
we have
fight
so
pit.
little party
That's
gold?
it?
yeah, because we've been splitting everything up to this point.
We have?
Yeah.
I thought you said that we had enough in party gold to get a bunch of
Oh,
diamonds.
we do have patches with 1,000 GP on each of the patches, plus an additional 100
Ah.
GP on the patches. Yes.
But that's all with the unconscious turtle that we left behind.
Oh,
Yes.
fuck, you right.
Ah,
Also, I guess
yeah.
can we start being more explicit when we split gold and shit?
We have been.
Yeah,
I know
no,
one instance where we split gold.
it's been
There's
pretty
been
common.
more.
That
Yeah, it's been pretty
if it's
common
the
where
party,
we
we split
say
gold.
X. Everybody gets X amount of gold. I know
the
Via said it
reason
a few
I have
times.
so much is because I sold a magic item to buy a diamond to get somebody back
Yep,
and had
same.
leftover, and also went and did fights by myself.
Because you ditched us.
Okay. All right. I think I can't remember which chat I put that in. First time,
I mean,
because I am loner and was used to loner life. The second time was because I was angry at certain party members and wanted to do my own thing for a little bit.
he was
Yeah.
angry at me.
What not? Yes,
The first time
but
you invited two along and Alfred said no.
that's
Did
true.
any of you actually need a break, or are you guys all good?
No,
I'm good.
I got my
I'm good.
beer. I'm good.
I'm goofy.
I've been drinking since like 10 this morning, so I'm great.
Dang.
Could go put
you
my
a
phone on the
tiger,
charger
Mitch?
though.
I've been bored. I guess I just drink when I'm. Yeah.
All right. She comes back to you and says, "All right. The reward poster for this was 10 platinum pieces and 20 gold."
Ooh. That's actually not that great.
No, that's really not. That's. That's
Is
100,
10
that's
gold per
120
platinum,
gold.
right?
yeah, 10
That's
gold.
that's
Yeah.
120 gold.
Oh, did I
Well-
mention 10? I meant 100 platinum pieces.
That's
Oh, now
actually-
you're
there
talking
we
my
go.
language.
It was platinum's a 10 to 1. So it's like,
okay, this
that's
must be-
120 gold.
this
I'm
must
gonna
be
just go
pretty
fight
weak.
again. I'll be right back.
Excuse me, do you have more muffins?
Oh, my heart! Oh my god!
Oh my gosh.
What
Dude,
happened?
stop being so adorable. You're gonna give me diabetes.
To ask the lady if she had more muffins.
That's right. None of you guys really had the chance to deal with two very often, have you?
I mean, I dealt with two. It was just usually she was mimicking things and we were fighting stuff. And then she died.
Can't blame me for that one.
I blame everybody for that one.
Blame two for that one.
I blame the fact that y'all let her take a watch. God damn it.
I was turtle napped.
Yeah, we'll take the contract.
Sure. Just sign here. And here. And here.
Two
Oh.
starts
Here.
signing for muffins.
She does actually look at you and say, I'm sorry, that was our only stock today. I haven't had the chance to make more.
Hmm.
Two just starts sulking.
It's okay too. We'll get you more food. Might not be muffins, but we'll get you something.
Yay!
Oh man. Alright. So with that, you guys have your contract. It gives you more details. It's basically, it's not exactly like on the road that it's happening. It's happening a little bit into the forests that are surrounding the Adventure City.
North, south, east, west.
Let us take you to the map.
Dun dun dun. Oh, zoom.
Bum.
Forest over this way.
Over what way?
I see nothing.
I'm pinging in the frickin' GM layer again, damn it.
Yeah.
That's the map layer. You won't see that ping either.
Nope.
That way.
Okay. So to the east.
Is
Yeah.
so that's
Adventure
out of
City
the,
literally
website?
goes from the A marker all the way over to here. It stretches for that long. So yeah, it's over into the forest here. And so like since you guys are on darker side, like leaving out of the darker side is basically there's a trade trail that follows the mountainside across and goes back up towards Golud.
So,
Wait a minute.
guys want to try and
And
Wait, I had to
Go
go
ahead.
do stuff. What did I miss?
everything.
Oh shit.
so the ogre
Who
is
died?
over. No, nobody died.
Oh good.
Yeah.
2 wants
Two sides-
muffins. The
Two
ogre
sides
is
are still away
ogre.
from muffins.
Ogre or giant? Forgot.
I almost
Ogre.
died.
Looking at the contract, it says ogre.
Wait, what?
Ogre was over this way of the city. Okay, good. Good. Got it? Do you see it?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, Younger.
Fight you.
So
So
we
we
gonna
have the
try
option of
and-
just saying fuck it and trying to do that tonight, or doing it first thing in the morning.
Mm,
is it starting to get dark at this point, or is it still kind of light out?
how long will this take?
Well, it's what, like a mile-ish outside the city, and then we gotta kill it, and then, I don't know, bring its head back or something? Maybe near.
The ogre will probably be asleep.
Is it
She
the
got a
sun
point.
starting to set right now, or is
That
it
is
still,
true.
Is it still pretty light out?
That's evening. It's definitely evening, so getting dark. It's dark.
Is Stab him with us, or is he like
Oh,
Still
right.
passed out.
We do need to talk to him. So probably first thing in the morning. Let's go
Yeah.
grab.
Contrary to popular belief, Kenku cannot see in the dark.
Weird, I forget other people can't do that. Let's stop
are
by
you-
the light guild.
Are you not a warlock
Not anymore.
as two?
Not anymore.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
2 is a puncher. Stab him likes 2.
Wait a second. Would 2 have seen Iris punching things?
Uh,
I think the first time I punched something was literally right after you died.
No. But would she have seen it through Sasha?
He had
We can
said
go
yes
with
to
that,
that earlier.
You
Yeah.
need to plant your feet more when you punch.
I'm
Uh,
sorry?
Ah.
Well, first of all, I just want to say that my punch isn't supposed to be the thing that hurts them. It's like a delivery method to
And-
the actual hurting, you know?
Then why punch?
Because it's cooler than just touching someone, duh.
If you're gonna throw a punch, you should throw it right.
I'll touch you.
What are you, my mom? Oh, he.
fuck. What the fuck?
God, I almost spit everywhere.
I can't be your mom. I'm a Kenku.
I know that it was a joke, sweetie. But thank you for your constructive criticism.
I can show you how.
I-
show you the world.
Okay,
Why
Yes,
does you
teach-
sound half dead right
I'll,
now?
I'll let a child teach me how to punch. Okay.
I would like to take a swing at Iris.
Oh god.
Okay, go for it.
Alfir tries to get in the way.
Do you control your punch, or do you still try to swing?
2 does not know how to control her punches.
Then yeah.
Then why are you
continue
giving me
swinging.
advice on mine?
I will
Alright.
try to get in the way as well.
That's only an 11.
Oh yeah, that don't hit.
So, dexterity checks from 2 people, and it just flat out.
15
Yeah,
for me.
dexterity checks for you too.
11 plus, and that's just a check, right?
Oh wait, no. Wait, hold on.
16.
Okay. So Rin and Alfir, you two both kind of try stepping in front of Iris at the same time. Bump into each other enough to where you both get backed up a little bit, just enough for 2's punch to go through the both of you, and kind of skirt off of Iris's armor harmlessly.
Okay, when it like skirts like just barely touches me, I'm gonna pretend that it really hurt and just like, oh my gosh, that was like the
Flurry of blows.
worst punch.
Oh,
of
God.
The fuck! I said it hurt, bitch.
That's a 10, and 6 plus 8 is 14.
Neither of those hit.
Shit! I can't roll to save my life. I rolled a 3, a 2, and a 6.
Oh my god.
I would like to
Oh,
grapple
you miss
too.
all of them.
I wrap 2 up in a hug and say, "You need to stop that."
All right. So Alfir wraps 2 up in a hug as Rin do a grapple check.
Athletics.
2 because you are currently already in the middle of another action. I will say that you do not have the reaction time to dodge this.
25.
And now
Nice.
there's a
Yeah.
big group hug going on of 2, Alfir, and Rin. As Iris, you have been you had 2 hits tink off of your armor and 1 that like was super close to your face, and you like felt the wind from the punch.
Gotta give a nice big hug.
2, you are restrained between 2 hugs.
I was muted.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
Well, let's be honest. I
That's
would
a
not
necro
resist
kill.
the
Wait.
one from Iris. So, or
You
not
mean
from Iris, from Alfir.
I'm like, I'm not hugging you. You tried to kill me.
Didn't try to kill you.
Teaching you.
It was
Not
an
well,
attempt
apparently.
at teaching.
Like
Iris,
Iris
give
is
me
just
an
gonna be
insight
like,
give me an insight check.
okay.
How much does Alfir?
Oh, that's a natural one.
How much does
Bert
Alfir?
trying to fucking kill your ass.
Like, stupid bird, you trying to fucking kill me? Like, what the hell? I thought we were friends.
How much does Alfir and 2 weigh combined?
Oh my
Well,
God.
2's 99 pounds, so
Alfir's like 160 something, I think.
so
Okay, so I
round-
pick them both up and start walking outside.
Wait, what are you guys doing? No, stop. Me and
Come
two are
on,
gonna fist
let's
fight.
go. No. We need to go see about the contracts on the light side.
Come on, I can take her.
You can do that after we find out about the contracts. It's getting late.
You sound like my mother.
Oh my gosh, I'm the one who had the sexual innuendo here.
Ooh, fight me later, baby.
I'm all like,
Okay.
man, if I was in Rin's shoes right now, I'd be like, oh, you'll be calling me daddy later on.
Oh no! Oh no!
Reaper, are you flirting with my woman?
Oh my God.
Gotta get the foot in the door at some point.
Oh God, no, stop.
Don't touch my
That's
property.
happening.
And she flirted back.
Two's
I'm
stomach
hurt.
is probably
I'm
growling
crying.
at this point.
Hey, Istithan left. He didn't want to watch me fight.
I mean, he did. He just had other things to do also.
Okay.
Okay, I have to go away now again.
Aw.
Hi, Brett. Damn it, that failed.
And we
She
can
already
practice
muted.
grappling later tonight if you'd like.
Oh boy.
Two's
Alright,
stomach is
so you
growling.
guys all head out. Contract has been signed. 2, you are severely thirsty at this moment,
Oh god.
but you're also still being hugged by 2 people.
I also don't have a water skin on me, I'm assuming.
Partially because one of them can't really let go of you because just kind of stuck hugging you from the fact of being hugged by another person.
Yep.
Pop, I'm thirsty.
I will set them both down, and I'm pretty sure that I actually have a water.
Yeah, I've got a water skin, so I hand it to her once we're let go.
I'm assuming
I-
I doubt.
In the same fashion as the muffins, that water skin is drained.
I hand her my water skin as well.
Also drained.
Dude,
One cannot understand how such a small bird can hold so much food and drink.
are you a bottomless pit now?
How long have I been dead?
Quite a few days now.
Only a few days? Okay.
Like, more than a week. I don't know the total of that tally, but it's definitely been over a week.
I haven't had anything to eat or drink in a week.
But Sasha had been eating and drinking when. I'm so confused by this whole thing.
Sasha's
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Like, honestly, you might want to leave and just
Yeah,
watch
there's
the
huge
stream
spoilers
later.
if you don't watch the stream.
I'm thinking that might be a good plan. My heart is broken. I'm so confused.
Like, you might want to just watch the stream at this point.
I'm crying. I'm literally gonna cry. Socks,
You
I'm gonna
must-
hurt you.
It was
This
probably
isn't
the most
me.
adorable part.
This was- I'm sorry. It was definitely at least 10% you.
No, no, this was not at all my decision.
It was your role that caused it.
I'm fine with it, but this was not planned. Sasha's not here right now.
But isn't it like a shared body thing?
It's hard to explain.
Rin, are you gonna put them down, or are you just carrying them all the way back to Drunken Tap?
I did put him down whenever she said that
Okay,
she was
okay, okay.
thirsty, so the whole
Alright, yeah,
water
right.
skin happened there.
Alright, so water skins are handed back, and you guys make your way back to the Drunken Tap to see a very unconscious turtle with a couple of children
I think
playing
we were
around him.
actually
Not where
heading
we
to
were
the
going.
guild.
Oh, I thought you were going that way.
We were going to
Lightside
the
Guild
guild
first.
Light side
Yeah.
guild. Oh, go that way then. My bad.
How long have they been gone?
At this point, you will have had that hour or so to wake up again if you so choose to try.
Excellent. Yeah.
Give me a Constitution check. Also, still at disadvantage.
No, I'm inside my shell. So it would be just straight roll.
Sure. I guess it works that way. It's weird.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because he gets advantage on it, and since you had him retreat into his shell when he went out.
I understand that,
23.
but the semantics of it are extremely weird.
No, the semantics is if you have any amount of advantage or any amount of disadvantage, it comes out normally.
I get that. I'm saying that this is something that's affecting the inside of your body. So whether you're inside your shell or not, it shouldn't, but I'm allowing it because the ability does, like, your ability as a turtle does so, but the semantics are just not adding up to it.
It's probably fine. Either way, 23.
You do wake up again, same as before. You have an insanely massive hangover, and you have some kids that are just kind of hopping around on your shell.
How many kids?
There are 3 or 4.
Are
Okay,
they all
I will
arms
give
now?
each of them a small knife for children.
Do you try to sleight of hand this?
Are there parents nearby watching?
It is still in the tavern. The tavern keep is there, and there are other people around.
Yeah, we'll
Okay, I
sleight of
just
hand
came
this.
back to somebody saying, "Are there parents around?" and I'm concerned.
Don't worry about it. Oh, that was 6. Do I need to roll for each individual one, or is that one for all?
No, that's just for all of them.
Okay, cool. I'm going to really not stealthily hand them all out knives.
Hold on a second. Huh. You really stealthily hand them all knives.
Wow.
That is the best thing that has happened to me all day. and then I'm gonna go get some salt water from the barkeep. Not this time. Tomorrow, though.
All right. So you do that, and what else are you doing?
I noticed that my party is gone. So I think they said where they were going before they headed out. So I'm just gonna chill here for now and nurse
Okay,
my
back-
hangover.
All right. Then back to the other group. You guys make it to the light side guild.
I would like to look for cookies.
Yeah, I look for cookies as
So you guys noticed that there is bowls on a table, almost in a similar setup to the dark side guild, and inside each of the bowls looks like a sort of crisp of some sort. You can't really tell from how far away you are at the moment. Walking up to it, Rin, much in the same fashion as that has been happening most times, the same man behind the counter runs to the back, behind a door, and you see another similar face walk out from behind it, looks at you, sighs a little bit, and he looks back at the door and shakes his head and walks up to you and says, "How may I help you?" What you guys notice in the bowl, though, are a bunch of mini cakes.
Alfred grabs one and hands it to two.
Who eats it?
Iris eats one.
My friend there, have to go to the bathroom every time I come in? What's going on?
He just doesn't know how to handle you.
I don't think any of us do.
I know how to handle you.
Oh my. I
She
would like
chokes
to
on the
rage.
cake that she was eating.
How does the cake taste in comparison to the muffin?
It is a different sort of heavenly. These are actually chocolate cakes.
There used to be chocolate cakes.
Does Iris also join in the scarfing of the chocolate cakes?
Oh no, I had one, and by the time I turned back to look at them, they were all gone.
Alfred tries to grab one before they all disappear.
Whoever wants one can still get one before two devours them all.
I'll pass. Vanilla's better.
I don't know you.
That's. You'll get to know me all night later. Yeah.
So,
Okay.
Enough with
Hey,
the-
what about these contracts, right, guys?
enough with the flirting. How about we talk about the contract that we came?
Well, enough of stuff in your faces.
Well, I see that
You got any
you
contracts?
don't have a said noble with you.
Yeah,
prior to
one of
that-
our, one of our groups currently scouting out the mansion to try and avoid a repeat of last time.
Is this the same person I talked to last time?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so we're having someone scout out. We're gonna get a routine down and make sure that what happened previously doesn't happen again.
Sorry.
It's definitely a much better plan. So you two, your group as a whole already has 2 contracts out. Obviously, one of them is overarching and is at a standstill because we currently have more pressing matters that you are looking out for. We aren't offering much in the way of more contracts to your group specifically.
We don't have a great track record.
We were
I mean-
actually coming to check and just make sure that that other contract was still there. And if there was
It
Yeah,
is
that's-
very much still a contract that you all still have out.
That's exactly why we're here. We're definitely not looking for new contracts.
Out of
We-
game, it seems like you phrased it that way. One of you said something about new contracts.
mm,
In game. Okay, if that is all you needed to know,
yeah,
That-
that's
Kenku
That's
is
all we need to
ravenously
know.
hungry. You should feed. Hugly.
I do the same, like, try to block view sidestep.
Oh,
This one isn't looking freaked out like the woman was. He's apparently seen some shit.
That's one on the light side shit to the one on the dark side. Lol.
So, I'm assuming there isn't any other information that you might have on that other contract?
Well, the two contracts are connected. You've seen what's happening. You should see all the information that you can around you as it is. The mind control is spreading. What more information do you need? We need to be able to start taking care of it in the city to be able to branch out of the city again.
Right. Okay.
No, you're right. We just wanted to make sure that contract was good. Good.
Just do another large spell check for this patch.
Oh, of course.
Is anybody else roboting, or is it just me?
Just
No,
you.
me too.
I'm not roboting.
I'm not.
Yeah, just
I'm
change
not.
the server.
Yeah, I'm changing the server real quick.
Bit-doo.
Okay, server changed.
Alright, are we good?
It's better for me.
I don't know.
So you guys leave
Yeah,
the
it's better.
guild then. And where are you guys heading now?
We should.
Back to find the turtle.
Yeah, let's see how he's doing.
Alrighty.
Who wants to bet on if he passed the challenge or not? I say he didn't.
I mean, who has the funds to bet?
Probably not me. I
I
say
gave
he
all
didn't.
my money to Istithan.
Wait, why?
It brought
Alfir back.
Alfir back.
Now Sox's.
Now there's some.
Now it's roboting.
now it's
Robots
roboting.
are real. Way worse.
Okay, different server.
I gave all my money to Istithan. Brought
Oh.
Papa Alfir back.
Oh. Well, let's just do a
Okay.
friendly bet then. I say he didn't, but that's only because I don't like him.
He probably passed out again, but we've been gone long enough. Maybe he woke up again by now.
You think he's gonna try it again?
If he's smart, he won't try it again tonight, but you never know.
Yeah, that's true. He's not very smart though, so.
Yeah, we'll see. So we head back.
Yeet.
You guys make it back to the drunken tap, and there is a Stabum just sitting there drinking some salt water.
So did you pass out again?
Salutations. I did not.
Insight
I've-
check.
Insight check, yeah.
That
Actually, no, I
is-
look over to the barkeep and say, did he pass out again?
19.
Insight. 19.
I asked the barkeep if
A
he passed out.
match. A match does beat it, so yeah, Iris can see it. Can sense the tiny bit of a lie even in how straight his voice was for it.
I'm a much better liar than Iris, though,
Really? What's your modifier?
considering your track record.
What's your modifier?
+2.
Well, my insight's +6, so I'm better at telling bullshit than you.
My insight's +7.
Not
Huh?
knowing if he's telling the truth or not, I turn over to the barkeep and ask if he passed out again or not.
He chuckles and he says, "Well, that's for him to tell you guys. I don't really care."
This two's deception is not as good as other deception.
He passed out.
Anyway, what did you find out from the guilds?
We got a contract from the dark side for an ogre that's about a mile outside the city. Probably something we
many?
can do tomorrow morning.
How many
Um,
contracts do we have now?
That'd be a total of 3, 2 for the light, 1 for the dark.
Cool.
Um,
How many contracts have we ever completed successfully?
None yet.
Cool.
Yeah, I was gonna say, as long as I've been with you guys, I don't think any.
I mean, we bombed half of one so far, but we can turn it around on the other half.
Actually, wasn't there one for the slaver thing that we actually did complete?
Was that a contract?
Please hire our adventuring band. We have a 25% contract.
How many people do we have, and how many deaths do we have? All right,
Hey.
so our death to living ratio is about the same as the fucking completion ratio.
We
You
are
guys
a very
are on a
good
roll.
party.
Yeah.
Do I make my
successful.
campaigns too difficult? Do I need to like put more kitty gloves on?
No, we're just
don't know.
retarded.
Yeah.
That one.
Okay, okay.
Definitely that one.
The first death could have went a lot different.
We are
As,
stupider than your average
like,
D&D party, and that's saying something.
I had rope and had plans if I had gone first.
Arthur
The
had rope
second
and had
death,
plans if he went first as well.
man, the party was really dumb for letting
Two was
some
unconscious.
letting 2 take a fucking watch. So,
I had
you know,
just joined you guys. I did not know.
I was turtle napped.
Don't take first watch.
No, you take no watch. Go to sleep. See you in the morning. God.
Let's go ahead and head in early so we can get an early start to take care of that ogre.
Yep.
I'll take first watch.
No.
We're in a tavern. You don't.
We're in
need
a
to take
tavern.
full
You
watch.
you know what? You can watch the window.
I feel like Saloon is testing me, and I should not let you have another watch ever.
Aren't you supposed to be learning Goblin or something?
Oh fuck, you're right. Dude,
Look
no,
at that.
I need other 2 to come back.
I don't know.
Oh
Can't you ask the tavern keep?
You're right.
Damn right, I'm right.
And then I'll go over to the tavern keeper and I'm like, hey, here's a question. I've been trying to learn Goblin, and my friend, who turned into my other friend, knew Goblin, but my new friend doesn't know Goblin, and I need to learn it for today, but she's not here to teach me. Can you teach me?
You see this dwarf give you the most flat look you've ever seen, just period. And he just says, "Lass. I run an establishment here where I don't know if you know this, but I've got to keep the drinks flowing and the food going out to these people.
How
I
about
don't have time to teach you."
I help you with the tavern-y stuff, and you'll teach me Goblin while I'm helping you.
18 to listen to this conversation.
Well, you're gonna have to get in some comfier clothes.
I'm very comfortable, thank you very much.
No. He looks at the other barmaids that are going around. They don't look like extremely lewdly dressed, but they're definitely dressed to show off the cleavage and whatnot, so to basically garner more business and get more money flowing for him.
So is this like Hooters or Twin Peaks?
What's the
It's-
difference?
It's basically we'll go Hooters.
I mean, no, really. There's no difference. Both focus on the same thing.
All right, well, I'll look around at the rest of them and I'll be like, oh,
They're
okay, yeah,
not
sure.
immodest in how they're dressed, but it's definitely a lot more skin than you're used to showing, considering you're always in a dress and armor.
Yeah. Okay, sure, why not?
I'm
desperate
missing
for
this? Are you
Goblin.
fucking kidding me?
I'm
You're gonna get naked for people when I'm not around? This is
I'm
pretty
not gonna get
feeling.
naked, it's just cleavage, you know.
Oh,
He,
yeah,
he
exactly.
Incredible timing.
You see the dwarf basically size you up,
Oh my
and
god.
he goes under the bar real quick and comes back and hands you a set of clothes and says, "All right, get into these,
they
and
fit
then come
perfectly.
back down."
I really hope they fit
Oh.
perfectly.
I will walk up to her. At that time,
Uh,
you need some help getting into that?
no thanks, I'm good. And then I'll run up the stairs to go get dressed.
Yes.
Would Alfir have seen any of this?
Yeah, you see all of it.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, I get dressed and then come back downstairs.
As you get dressed, you notice that it is pretty tight. Not that it's like one size too small, but just like for the size that it is, it fits very snugly.
Oh boy.
This is bullshit.
Um.
Just wait till Acorn puts it on.
So I'll go back downstairs, but I'll like kind of be like crossing my arms in front of my chest a little bit, like trying to like not have my boobs out.
But actually makes it worse. Like you're pushing them up without meaning
Yeah,
to.
and I'm like, no, I don't want to. No, I'm not trying to do this.
100% catcalling her whenever she comes down the stairs.
Is this worth the goblin, the one day of goblin?
I
Yes,
don't
it is.
think it is.
It really is.
Remember,
Alright.
otherwise you'd also have to pay like 2 gold and whatnot.
You're right.
Yeah, what's 2 gold?
Hey there,
I'm
murder
poor.
Make tips while bartending and then
Oh
use them to
shit,
pay.
you're right.
So he asks you, Lass, have you ever done this before? You look super nervous.
I can't say I have.
Ah, it's fine. It's fine. A couple of the other barmaids will help you out as we go. All right. Go over to that one over there.
Wait.
She'll start giving you the heads up.
Before I
and-
start, I'm gonna take off my glasses so that I can't see the way everybody else is looking at me, probably.
Well, this is going to be interesting.
Oh boy, how bad is your vision without the glasses then?
It's not great.
All right, I guess
This
you're
can't
gonna
end
have
poorly.
disadvantage on perception checks right now.
Okay. See, that's what I want. I just don't want to know that people are looking at me.
All right. So you can still generally meander your way around. You make it to the right woman. She starts training you while giving you loads of stuff to carry and bring to the tables and everything like that. It's a very, very busy night. Your own group, Rin especially, keeps catcalling to you throughout the night.
No!
You definitely have been showing off the cleavage because you keep getting just things loaded on both arms as you go out to the tables and whatnot. And even especially having all the trays loaded, you even like have to pinch them together to be able to carry it and
Oh
balance
my
it all
God.
and everything. It just keeps going throughout the night. You're a very, very exotic looking lady to everyone here because half drow,
Yeah.
but you're also substantially pretty, and with the exoticness, despite the fact of the general fear and stigma of drow, people cannot help but be drawn to your allure. You make 10 golden tips that night.
Oh, nice! I should do this more. This and like the fighting ring, and I'll be a millionaire.
That's what Susan wanted you to learn.
And you do meander your way to the bar, and basically the tavern keeper actually starts teasing you with words. Like he'll start mentioning things in Goblin, and you'll get super curious. But you have to continue walking off to serve all the stuff. And he'll finally, when you get back to him, he'll finally tell you what that word actually meant, and then you have to just walk off again. And basically, he just teases you like that throughout the night as you do.
Oh my god. Whenever I have like spare seconds or anything, I'll just like pull out like my little like journal or whatever and write down the words, or at least try to write down the words because I can't really see it.
Wonder where the journal would be hidden.
Wouldn't you like to know?
It's hidden in her pouch. There is a pouch that she carries.
It's like
to
it's like
put the
that
money in it as
small
well.
gun holster that some girls have under their skirts.
Oh yeah.
Right.
It's a journal holster though.
Except it's a journal holster.
Yes.
All in all, you actually probably had a little fun with it, despite the embarrassment.
Yeah, it was fun once I couldn't see all the prying eyes. All right. 3 out of 250 days to Goblin. All right. After the night, if everybody's still downstairs, I guess I'll like.
Taba, if you would like, you can also proposition the tavern keeper to entertain the tavern.
Have a little show, little song and dance.
Yeah, if you would like.
I could have a little song and dance.
Stab
Give
him with
me
a fist.
a. What would you like to perform with, and basically
I
give me a
have-
performance check.
The bird a
That's
bard?
something. What was it? No,
A bird. A bird bard.
bird.
Bird
No,
bard?
but I have bagpipes. I will perform with the bagpipes.
Oh man, are you good at the bagpipes though?
Oh,
Because
we'll
like,
see. in a second.
I am amazing with the bagpipes.
okay.
I'm
Now
gonna
You
play
can
the
either
flute with
you
him.
can either use your passive performance, or you can actually roll performance, whichever you
I
think.
don't think there
It
is
would
a
actually affect
passive
your
performance.
tips.
There-
It'd be 10 plus your whatever your performance check is.
I don't have. There's no passive performance. I'm just gonna roll it.
Please
I'm gonna
roll
play
one.
the flute with him.
Yeah, you want me to roll a 1 for flavor here?
Yes.
No, please no. My
That's a
ears.
15. 15? 15.
I already
15
can't
total?
see.
Yes.
Don't make it unable to hear.
9 plus 6.
Okay. So yeah, you actually
Advantage on that. I'm helping.
perform pretty well. And yeah, I guess Stabham is assisting, so yes, you can have advantage on that roll if you would like.
Assisting. How is he assisting?
I'm playing the
He's
flute.
joining you. He's basically following whatever tune.
Flute and the bagpipes?
Yeah.
Sounds very
Why
Celtic.
not?
No, the second roll was not as good.
Okay.
But yeah, the two of you have a pretty good night of performing. Considering you had just entered this town, Taba, and you haven't really been able to nail down a good crowd, starting in this tavern's probably one of your best bets so far. You've actually made quite a good profit yourself of 6 gold throughout the night.
Sweet.
And you basically were able to, despite all of the leers and even kind looks that have been going out Iris's way, you have basically kept the tavern thoroughly entertained, as well as Iris throughout the night, as well as Stabham assisting you.
Who would like to have been sneaking food off Iris's tray whenever she walked by?
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
This is the best night of shenanigans.
Sleight of hand.
Am I gonna have to grapple a bird?
Stab him.
Sleight of
Do I-
hand.
Do I like perception check
That's
this?
a 3 plus. Hang on, I can save this.
I mean, I
Iris,
have
yes,
disadvantage on
because-
perception checks because I'm blind.
Yes, Iris, you would actually have to try to check this since you're disadvantaged. So
Okay,
disadvantage.
that one's a natural 20, and that one's a 12 plus.
Yeah, you win.
You win.
Uh,
You notice this, and every time he
18.
attempts,
She.
every time she attempts, you actually have been getting used to the tavern's layout quite well. So you're able to, every time other two attempts to continue grabbing food, somehow even in your blindness, you just kind of meander your way, dodge out of the way every time, and it actually even causes even more looks from people because you're just like not wiggling per se, but you know,
oh my god.
just
You're jiggling in all the right places.
Oh my
Do you have
god.
regrets yet, Lucy?
you're doing
Kinda.
like almost a good dance per se, dodging two as two keeps trying to steal stuff from you every time you pass by.
Every now and then I'll take pity on 2 and just like either like wander close enough to let her like steal something or like slip her something.
Who will instantly devour anything she gets her hands on.
So we have had a bird playing bagpipes,
With
a
a
half drow with the turtle, with the turtle,
This is
a
important
half
detail.
drow.
Wait, does the
basically
turtle have the
assisting-
top hat?
The turtle does have the top hat if the turtle decided to pay
Yeah.
that 5 silver.
I will pay the
Acorn
5
penis.
fucking silver.
Yeah,
it has to be the
acorn
turtle.
I will reimburse the turtle for the top hat.
Yeah, that's what happened.
All right, turtle has a top hat as turtle plays the flute next to the bird playing the bagpipes that are both doing really well at their jobs.
It's 5 silver, right?
It was 5 silver.
Okay.
Overall, this tavern keeper couldn't be any happier, even if he has to teach a certain dark half drow goblin for the night. He's having a great time.
I'm just sitting there
Nice.
drinking,
Mind some of the old days.
watching,
Cat calling.
cat calling, sneeze and accidentally pop out my wings.
I don't think it works like that.
Oh,
I mirror
Oh,
the
shit.
wing.
put it back, put it back, put it back.
Don't we have to make a save for that?
You would have to
Yeah,
make a save
everyone
on
would
that.
have to make a save.
I'm nowhere near that boat.
Everybody.
What's
Just
it?
everybody in the 10 foot, within 10 foot of me would have to make a save.
Oh, that's
Alright.
true. I wouldn't save.
But the night goes on pretty eventfully, but otherwise not in a harmful way. It's been a really good night for all of you.
Nice. At the end of the night, I'll put
everything-
my glasses back on and sit back down at the table and pretend like nothing happened.
Did you change into your other clothes?
Not yet. I
I
kind
have
of
a-
forgot.
Okay.
I have a comment in that case.
I give
Alright.
her a head pet.
Thank you, Alfir.
Hey, you said I couldn't help you in it. How about I help you out of it?
Okay, I'm going to bed.
Maybe later.
Maybe later. Okay, good night.
Might
And
not be a
Iris
bad idea
just
for all of us to go to
bolts
bed.
off
Yeah.
before Alfir could even say that. And it's just more than her face that's looking kind of rosy instead
Wow.
of the normal purple.
Oh
Your
man.
ears turned red and everything on that one.
Pointy ears joined in the fray.
Ah,
2 does not go to 2's room. 2 goes to Alfir's room. With
Aw.
Alfir.
Ren goes to Ren's room.
Good.
Stab will hang out with the barkeeper and help him clean up.
Hey,
Was the
I'm patient.
6 gold just to Taba, or was that 6 gold each?
It was 6 gold generally to the performers.
Okay.
Sounds like each.
So is
Yeah,
that,
so
is that
I'll
each
take
or 3 and 3?
It would be 3 and 3, but it was generally to if I would assume that Taba put out a like a tip hat or whatnot, or even
Yeah.
Stabham could have put out his fedora or whatnot. Yeah. So basically,
Top hat.
that
Top
tip,
hat, not
that-
fedora.
I put out my bagpipes case.
top hat. Okay, the case itself is
Bagpipes
filled
case.
with
Bagpipes case.
6 gold worth of various copper, silver, gold. Just it's 6 gold total.
Cool.
Wait, you actually got a gold piece? That's pretty good.
Well, you factor in exchange rates and everything else.
The cost of the venue, you know.
Yeah. You had to buy the space.
So everyone goes to their assorted rooms except for 2 going to Alfir's room. Alfir, are you actually stopping this or are you allowing it?
I'm allowing it.
And you all drift off to your sleeps peacefully. Stab'em, the cleanup didn't necessarily need to happen unless you wanted to just kind of hang out and clean up a bit more, because that
Yeah,
was
just-
also still a part of Iris's job as well, and the rest
Generally
of the barmaids.
chat with the tavern keep, because I'm interested in him.
Ooh.
Anything else you wanted to specifically RP or just general chats?
Just general chats.
Okay. So, barring stab him, the rest of you fall asleep. Stab him later in the night will also go to his own room and sleep, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Miser, would the thing happen tonight?
The thing has been happening for 2 nights now.
Okay, so did I already do a thing?
There's a
You
thing.
have started a thing and you have continued to do that thing again.
Copy that. Just checking.
Not
Oh,
cryptic
shit.
at all.
Istothan's
I had to
going
work
off
out
and-
something to do since I wasn't playing with you guys.
Istothan's either at a brothel screwing some bitches or learning
Damn.
how to raise dead more at the table.
Damn.
Wait,
Wow.
is there a brothel on the dark side?
They're
There's
not.
a brothel on both sides.
Yeah, there's got to be a
Shit.
brothel.
As you do.
I have been staying in the wrong place every night.
Well, there goes all interest in Iris. There's easier bait out there.
Hey,
Wow.
hey, hey. There's difference between paying for it and working for it, alright?
Oh, I'm worth working for it.
Don't you work for it either way, in some way, fashion?
Good point.
Yeah, but there's difference between handing coin and getting sex and, like, having to devote time and effort into an individual.
I'm just gonna point out there's probably a difference in someone knowing that you go visit a horror house versus someone who thinks that you don't do that and you're just interested in them.
You know, Ren has choices to make. Ren didn't
Apparently
know
a lot
about
of them.
whorehouses. Ren still doesn't. When that time comes, Ren probably won't.
That's great.
It's okay. Istothan is still Iris's first love.
So I actually have to steal a certain person for whispers. Bye.
I hope it's me.
Bye, two.
Damn.
Yep. Called it.
But me,
Super 2.
I don't have a backstory where that'll happen.
Yeah, because your family's dead.
Stabum now has small camaraderie with Black
Yeah.
Witch, but still
Those-
does not care for White Witch.
Some of that can come back to haunt me some way or shape or form. Just because of how it happened.
See, like, literally all the characters that I've made up until now, most of their family has been dead. And so it's like, this is the first character that my family hasn't been dead, and I'm like, oh no, I'm so scared. Something's gonna happen to them.
DM is going to kill my family.
Exactly. They're all
Yeah.
so happy, and I love them, and they're gonna die terrible deaths.
It's a good thing Socks isn't in here. Please don't give Socks ideas. My Sunday character has a family that she really cares for.
Well, so the previous game that I played with Miser as a DM is where Wolves comes into play because we rolled for our traits. And I played a elf ranger that was raised by wolves. Literally raised by wolves.
Yeah, that's one of the things you can get for the Outlander
Yep.
background.
Yep. So he thought that I was lacking some motivation in the game, or some semblance thereof, and decided, I know how to do this. And so the big bad went after the wolves
Oh,
Oh.
and killed a few of them.
that's fucked up.
So the head of the individual that killed them now adorns the entrance to the cave.
Yeah. Because fuck that guy.
And I almost went through a party member to get it. And it would have been really bad for the party member. Real bad. Because he was an individual that played a warlock and only cast one spell ever.
Eldritch Blast.
Yep.
the only way to
Eldritch
play Warlock.
Blast.
And although
That's
Eldritch
every warlock.
Yeah.
Blast is good, you have to utilize other things, especially
Yeah.
especially dealing with a really pissed off elf ranger
Yeah.
that could fuck his day real up. I was gonna drop my most powerful spell on him, and that would have probably been it.
Yeah, well, he's probably pretty squishy, I assume.
Yep, that's the other thing.
Yeah,
Is
they
I had a very high dex, means
Yeah.
high armor class.
glass
Yeah.
cannons.
Like he was a glass cannon, but he didn't utilize the cannon part that well.
Oh shit.
So I would have fucking made mincemeat of him and not cared at all because he stood in the way of the one thing that I really wanted.
Revenge.
Pretty much. Mainly her head. We'd already killed her. And I was like, I'm taking her head. No, I'm not gonna let you do that. No, you are, or I will go through you. The other part of like I hadn't taken any
Alright.
damage in the previous fight, and he did too.
All right.
Welcome
So yeah,
Welcome back.
the night goes by pretty uninterrupted. And in the morning, you all wake up. Stabum will be basically the last to wake up, last to fall asleep. But on top of that, Alfir, you wake up looking at a Sasha looking at you.
Oh shit.
Ooh,
Nope,
the
nope.
morning after.
And I fall out of bed.
Bro, what happened there? Oh my.
Wait,
I
what?
really hope someone sees them both coming out of the same room and has questions.
I basically fall out of bed scrambling.
I'm assuming this.
Do I
person's
hear a
against the
thud from
wall,
an
so
adjoining room?
I'm
Hold on,
assuming I go
quiet,
up against
quiet,
the wall.
quiet, everyone else. Okay,
Uh,
so you two are basically just like backed away from each other, looking at each other in shock.
Okay. This didn't happen.
What happened?
I don't know. But this is not good.
That's. Yeah, that's one way to put it.
Yeah. So, do you leave first or do I leave first?
Pausing there for you two. Anyone with a passive perception above 16 or above did hear a thud,
Nice.
but identification of which room, that one, unless you had a 20 or above, you cannot discern which room.
I can
Stabum,
discern
I
which
am
room.
assuming you
God
don't
damn it.
actually sleep with your shield unless you're sleeping in your shell with your shield on top of you.
Yes, that is how
That's
I
what I'm
sleep.
saying.
I guess he has the passive perception over that then.
Riser.
Can I roll for it?
You cannot.
Oh, come on.
I'm fully clothed in my gear or whatever.
Yeah, you have all your stuff.
I take a step over to the window and I misty step down to the ground floor and then go to the front of the tavern.
That works. So you're basically just going to be sitting down at the bar already, like as if you already walked out of your room?
Yep.
Okay. Everyone else, Stabum, you did know that the thud came from specifically Alfir's room. Everyone else that had that perception, you did notice the thud. You weren't necessarily able to identify it. It's kind of too early in the morning, not really thinking or like fully awake, any of that stuff. But yeah, morning does happen.
Nice.
Eh.
Alfred
I'm not gonna have to pour myself out for gauntlet lessons anymore.
Alfred's gonna head down and try and find out what the hell happened.
I didn't notice shit, so I'm just gonna go down for breakfast.
Stab's just gonna giggle and go down for breakfast.
I'll go down, I'll sit down, I'm like, did anybody else hear that?
Hear what?
Hear what?
There was the noise upstairs. I don't know.
I
There was
think
a
something
noise?
landed on the roof or something.
Oh,
Yeah, must be.
okay, sure.
Now wait a minute.
You know,
What
I
are
almost
you?
wanna go for it, Rin.
What? You?
Probably a bird.
I give up.
What?
I'm not even
what-
gonna try and figure this one out. I don't care. I'm
know
just
there are
gonna
really
have to
big
get
birds
used to
around
talking
here?
to 5 or 6 different people in one shell.
Hi.
Wait, what?
So everyone does notice that Sasha is actually sitting at the table and not 2.
Oh, hey, other 2 is back.
I never left.
Yeah, you did.
Are you sure about that?
Uh,
Because someone said a certain word, and
yeah, let's not say that word again.
What
I
word
just
Oh,
was
wanna
you
that?
mean
figure
the
out
word
what the fuck was going on.
So we shouldn't say
You want
resurrection.
to learn Goblin?
No,
Oh,
someone
look.
said the word erection.
Oh, okay, that's it.
100% said it.
Resurrection.
No, stop.
100% saying
I
it.
don't want to have to wear that dress again just to learn Goblin for a night.
Resurrection, resurrection, resurrection,
Stop!
resurrection.
No!
These are mean.
I'm gonna see it again.
I'll just look over at Ren and I'm like, I'll wear that dress for you whenever you want.
Not saying it again.
Damn.
There we go.
Sasha, it's not actually triggering you like it was before. It seems like whatever was happening is much more contained.
Good news. Resurrection doesn't trigger it.
Thank God.
I do have a curiosity. If you were, say, very low on health, and then you were triggered again, would you come back with full health of 2?
You know, you're asking questions that I don't have answers to. This
Does
is
that
very
seem
new to me as well.
Interesting.
There's-
I mean, didn't when she switched,
Yeah.
2 had the same lost HP that other 2 had?
I don't recall
Correct.
Okay.
But
that. Okay.
you guys wouldn't know that unless Sasha or 2 would have stated as such, and neither of them have done so.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah. We in game we don't know that.
Yeah.
But Sasha does.
I don't think
Right.
Sasha does either. It was a
Two-
point of damage.
2 might know, but
It was literally just 1 point of damage. 2 would have known, but 2 would not have known because 2 is 2.
yeah, fair.
2 is 2 as in like 2 is 2 or 2 is 2 years old?
Yes.
Yes.
I just said 2 way too many. Stop. I need to stop.
Yep. Yep.
Yes.
Old 2, I believe, is actually 13?
I think it was 12.
Maybe it was 12. It was barely past whatever adulthood is for Kenku.
Which I think is
Oh.
12.
It's pretty fucking young.
Yeah.
It's not like the 3-year-old though.
Hi.
He's just around. That's the best part. Hi.
I'm just assuming all of this was set in character, by the way. So,
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
oh,
all
yeah.
being said.
Yeah.
like, we all have players' manuals like attached to our characters. It's great.
Well, I'm
What
pretty sure
does all
Alfir
this
would know
mean?
how old 2 was.
So
Would have a really
Over
good
breakfast.
idea.
I'll ask Sasha to teach me Goblin for the day so I don't forget it till the last minute again.
Sure. And
Yeah.
I have her pull out that book.
Okay. Also,
we-
I'll tell her all the words that I learned last night from the barkeep. What words did I learn from the barkeep?
Random assortment of words that ticks down another day.
Fair enough.
DM
I have
bullshit
her
for I'm
open.
not telling you exact phrases.
Roll a D100.
A D100. Okay. That's this one. 87.
Cool, we open to page 87,
Oh my
and
god.
we just start going through.
Wow, that's crazy that this book only has like exactly 100 pages.
And
Oh, there's by
isn't
far
that
more than that, but you know.
Once you get through the first 100, then you got to get to the next 100.
Good point.
Where'd you get
Got to
that
start
book from?
somewhere.
Huh?
All right.
Where'd you get that book
So
from?
it is.
Don't worry about it. I totally did not accidentally take it from the library and am too scared to go back and return it.
Do they
So
even
that's
let you
exactly
check
what
books
happened.
out?
That's not what happened. Didn't you just hear me? I said that's not what happened.
Anyway, I
I
heard
give
we
her a
were
head pat.
supposed to go kill
Aw.
something. I'm interested.
Oh shit. Before we do that, I'm gonna take a short rest, over the course of this hour.
Didn't we just wake up?
Right, no, yes. While we're eating breakfast, I'm marking this off as a short rest, Mr. DM.
Why do you need a short rest?
Does
What's
New2 get long rest from the rest or no?
No, she needs a short rest because she used a spell to get out of Alfier's room.
Oh, good point.
That's out of character, by the way.
I
Right,
know.
Right?
That's
Yeah,
what I'm
no,
saying.
I was confused as why she needed a short rest, but
Also, before we leave, we need to go get diamonds.
Oh,
Just in
yeah,
case.
mildly important.
yeah.
That.
I'm not
I
taking any
was
chances with you
told-
guys. I need to wrap you in bubble wrap or something.
Okay. We're going to
What's
pull.
bubble wrap?
Good idea. I mean, good question. I just had an amazing
patches
idea for
off.
invention.
Kaiser, I would like to no.
Right? Alright. It is midnight. I can keep going if you guys want. Otherwise, I know it's super late for Mr. Old Man Kid over there. But it's up to you guys if you want to call it now or you want to keep going.
I'm good to keep going.
Me too. It's only 1 a.m. here.
Can at least get the gems that we need.
That's up to
That
you guys.
you don't need to RP that. The gems, especially since these are cheaper ones, they're just readily available.
Okay, how many do we want?
How much?
Each spell needs 300 gold pieces worth, so
Okay.
up to you guys how many we want.
We have 2150 GP in the bank.
How much is coming out of my wallet?
Sounds like 4 at least.
Oh, Christ.
Well,
2150 from the party bank is nothing from your own wallet.
yeah,
Wait.
like
2150?
Yeah.
I thought you said
I'm
there was
saying
like
4 is
200 in the
just more
party
than
wallet.
half.
Yeah, I had to sell
he
off
was
some
lying.
gems, but since we're hand waving that, I sold off gems.
Oh, never mind.
so like I don't foresee 4 of us dying in one fight, but like I don't know, we are pretty incompetent. So
Yeah,
like
they don't degrade. It's not like you can't use them, I don't know, 6 months from
okay.
now if you have
Hold on a-
exactly. That's what I'm saying. Is like I don't think we need like a fuck ton right now, but like
Hold
however
on a
many
second.
you guys want.
I'm just gonna out of all of the character shit. I put you two against a deadly fight today, and you two did really well there.
Wait, really?
what
That
are
was
you
supposed to
talking
be
about?
deadly?
Yeah.
Yes, that was deadly.
That is why you built camaraderie with Stavum. He does not hate you. In fact, he's almost fond of you now.
Aw, that's so
why
nice.
he gave you the knife.
Yeah, I actually put that down in my inventory too. That I have a small child knife now.
adorable.
Good, I only have 10 left because I gave 3 to children in the bar.
Oh my god, we're not gonna touch that. But
We weren't there when that happened, so we didn't know it happened.
I
Yep.
was gonna say if she sees you ever give a child a knife, she will.
It's so they
She
can
will
defend
hate you.
themselves.
It's definitely for self-defense. No worries. They know exactly what to do with that knife. Completely self-defense.
It might be good for self-defense, but I don't think that Stabum's giving it to them for
No,
self-defense.
that is specifically why Stavum is giving it to them.
Well,
That's what he thinks.
he just I'm not going into this right now. But
Did Stabum receive his first knife?
As a child.
But it was also kind of was a deadly fight because I literally had 1 hit point at the very end.
And they
Like, thank God that Tika, is that the girl? Thank God she didn't try to hit me like that last time.
Anyone else? I swear. No, what are you talking about? What? No, nothing happened.
Wait, you knew?
Yes, I knew.
Oh, you fucker. You pulled punches, you fucker.
I didn't pull punches. It's just
Okay.
you were nearly dead, and Stabum became the better target to hit at that point.
Good point. Also, fucking that Taka, goddamn natural 20 on death save. That was fucking bullshit.
Alright, so all the buying, selling stuff is taken care of, we are calling the game here then for the night?
How many gems are we getting?
Yeah, how many?
3, 2.
I don't
How
know.
much was it for a
4?
bag of holding?
Do we want to get one that's 1,000 and then 2 little ones?
I think bag of holding was pretty expensive.
I think
bag
if
of
we need
holding, I
1,000
believe, was 5,000.
Ugh, okay.
I think if we need 1,000 gold diamond, we're better off buying those as we need them, because at that point it doesn't matter how long they've been dead.
Well, it's a commodity
True.
because we can just sell it off for 1,000 gold if we need to. This way, we just have it on hand, and we don't have to trek back a week to the city.
You are also aware of no expensive diamonds above 1,000 or above are actually available anywhere in the city now because you guys have basically bought them out of them.
One, Iris can only cast the one that's cost 300 right now,
Yeah.
so we'd
Okay.
have to come back to the city anyway.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So let's
I mean, that
grab-
one.
Yeah, so we just want the 1,000 or the 300 GP diamond.
2
Yeah,
or
so
three.
like
2.
2?
the-
2.
the contract that we just took, the reward is 1,200 GP, right? Because it was 100 platinum and
100
20
it's-
gold, so
yeah,
1,200 GP.
No, it's
No.
1,020.
1,000.
Okay.
Yeah,
that is in the party
1,200.
loot.
No, 1,020.
Oh, you're right. I'm stupid.
1,002.
Like I said, I play smart characters. I am not smart.
You have the right numbers, just in the wrong order.
Yeah. I'm dyslexic, okay?
1020.
Okay.
But yeah. So like, why don't we do like, yeah, either 2 or 3.
Yeah,
I
either
guess,
2
up
or
to you
3,
guys.
because if we finish this, we'll get,
That
we'll still get
money.
profit.
I
yeah.
grabbed 2, and if we accidentally kill him, we can revivify him because cool.
Okay, so
Alright.
2.
2.
Let me put that down.
Not to
I'll
be
carry it
confused
because
with 2
you know.
or new 2 or old 2 or current 2 or dead 2 or living 2.
So this may res 2 back to life. Nice.
Stop.
There we go.
You guys can have 2 twos party.
Can we? I
No,
haven't
I don't
haven't
think
seen
you
that.
Can, actually.
I think we would need true resurrection for that.
How much does that one cost? Because this is gonna be
That's-
interesting if we can pull that shit off.
2,500. It's a
5,000?
9th level,
25k.
Spell.
25,000.
so I can't cast it until I'm level like 19, I think.
I think it's
It might be
It's
before
worth
that.
it just to fuck with socks.
God damn it, no.
Play 2 characters. Congratulations.
That's what you get for changing things up on us.
playing 2 different characters in one session.
That wouldn't be
Make them
confusing
talk
at all.
to themselves.
I stand by that this is Sox's fault because he decided to completely revamp his character when he died.
100% Socks' fault.
He did it to himself.
I'm fine with things that happen.
So, were we still going or?
Nah, we're calling it for the night.
Aww.
Aww. Because the old man.
Just go.
Old
Just
man's also
go.
about to be a father, so it's understandable.
Alright,
Yeah.
2 hours
Just
past
go
my wife's
drink some
bedtime.
more of that Gutbuster stuff and pass out.
I thought you were gonna say Kool-Aid.
What the fuck?
Don't worry
Well,
about it.
he's addicted to Kool-Aid. Like my thing is chai, his thing is Kool-Aid. Oh, also B's thing is also chai now.
And popsicles.
Fucking-
See you
And
guys.
popsicles,
Forget
yeah.
the milk. He's also
Later,
pretty big.
Kit. I almost just called you Stab him, but later, Kit.
Bye, Kit.
Bye,
Thank
stab
you.
him.
Bye.